Yes. Oh,
We're
I
going
like
live
it.
in 3, 2, 1.
I know.
We're live.
You'll see
Yes.
somehow the world
I like
will
when
change for
nothing
me.
is
Hello,
scuffed.
hello, hello. We're going live in 3, 2.
Wait, I hear an echo. Oh, that's
Are we
because...
live?
Yeah, we are live. I hear an
Okay.
echo,
Yeah,
they
we
hear
are
us.
live.
Greetings.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, hey, how are you doing? Skorak
Why
finally
was
made
the
it
fish?
indoor.
The fish is fish.
I'm being bullied.
You're not being bullied. I just upgraded your character.
You're already live. No need for counter. Oh, oops.
Upgrade people.
Hey,
Oh,
we're
Was that my
somehow
bad?
punctual.
Sorry, that was my bad.
We're train station punctual. No, we're a German train station punctual. I'm pretty happy with that.
If we were German train station accurate, we would have been scuffing around for another 1 hour. So
I was gonna say if we South African train station
we would have gone live a
time.
day
There
later.
would be no train.
But hey, but here we are.
Perfect. So, what are we doing today?
A lot of things. Playing D&D, obviously.
Mhm.
Wait, really?
He came and he doesn't even know. Do you know why we are? Do you know why we are here, Cesith? Dio was right. You are new here.
What I don't know. I felt like we're just gonna talk about fish and stuff.
Oh, I'm tired of talking about fish.
You are a
Well-
fish.
Should we maybe go into introductions and stuff? Skorak?
Yes. So, fuck, I'm trying to make a community post while we are talking.
Oh shit, I wanted to do that as well.
Oh great, so I'm gonna talk while you do that. So, today I woke up and ate food. What did you guys do?
Engaging content.
Great banter, guys. Great banter, guys. 6 established content creators.
Correct. That's a practice of like years of streaming, guys. That's key.
Next, he's gonna ask how the weather is over there.
A little bit cloudy out there. So, Para,
Yeah.
how are you doing?
Okay.
Oh,
It's
I
not
just
raining
realized.
here, so
I just realized Latte is here, and technically, we kind of like because of the way the characters are moving and stuff. We kind of like VTubers right now.
Oh, true, true.
Yeah, and we have a
We're
professional here with us.
Holy shit.
we just need live duty.
You guys don't know, but Lotte is actually my Surder twinsies. Like we're Surder cosplay twinsies. Yes. What is talking today? Everybody's busy
I
writing
think
community
it's-
posts.
Very sorry.
Listen, I'm fucking tired as hell. Well, not tired. I'm groggy right now. I usually am like loud and starting the conversation, because this is my personality. But no, I need more coffee.
He yelled everything about the fucking thing we were talking about earlier, and then he's out of energy. He used everything on that.
I mean, can I make the stream word? Is this fine?
No.
What do you mean? What?
I'm gonna make it now.
Wait,
Okay, so
how weird?
like Cesith word. Anyway, so Lotte.
All right,
Lotte,
done with
she has
the
a
community
fetish.
post.
She has a
Hello,
fetish.
everyone. How's it going? Yes, hello. It is me. It is Skorak. It is your DM. How are you doing? I am doing some pharmacy stuff today, like every day. No, every. Okay, it's not every day. It's once in a week. All right, let's not get carried away. But yes, it is the new episode. So, woo! Let's go.
Woo!
Ooh, hi,
You're gonna
hi.
find me over at my channel, Skorak, and that's about that, Kaiser.
Should I do it like last week? No, let's not. Hey, hello everyone, my name is QaiserMLG on YouTube, and I'm gonna be the only tank of our group, hopefully increasing my kill count by a bit today. And yeah, I'm very excited. Thanks
Increasing
for
your
being here,
KDR.
everyone. Exactly. Polarisu, what's up?
Hey, are we just tagging each other? Okay, next. Hi, I'm Polarisu. I will be the fish of the group. You guys have made so much fish jokes that I literally only make jokes about. I literally only make videos about a fish character now. So you're welcome. That's me, Dio.
Week 6. They still haven't figured out that I haven't made Arknight content in over a month. I think they're getting confused. I've uploaded a new video actually, but it's still not about Arknights. Side note, my next video is about Arknights. It's about how your waifu is shit. Should be fun.
Woo!
Woo! I have actually a question to Polarisu.
Yes.
Well, you can hold it because Cesith, you're going next with the character introduction.
I don't mind. First, I need to ask an important question because people are probably confused. Do people know that Polarisu is not a fish, actually?
What do you mean, she's a fish?
He's a fish.
I'm a fish.
But do people actually know? Wait, you're not a fish, right?
I am a fish. You're
Wait,
the only one who thinks I'm not a fish.
Why do you keep believing
Weren't,
me when I
weren't
say
you a
outrageous?
dragon once? Weren't you the first session a dragon?
No.
And we just
No.
we forced the fish up
Are
on
you
you?
okay?
She is a Draco, in fact. She's a Draco.
See?
Yeah.
God damn it, I'm confused.
Yes. Polarisu is a freaking Draco, not a fish. But I just we tried to put this on him. But yes.
You believing me makes my day every time I do it. I say some of the dumbest
I'm
shit.
innocent, okay? I believe everything what people
Oh.
tell me.
It's I don't even have to try. You're not used to me yet. All of my
Yes.
friends that have been around me for years don't believe a word I say, ever.
Okay.
It's wild.
Can I have my nice Luffy art back?
Do you really want it?
Yes.
Oh.
Hold on, just a second. Please, boss, I need the Luffy art.
Well, while Cesith is doing that, Para.
Hello, I'm Para, and I'm eating pizza right now. I'm actually eating one right now. Wait.
You took that role playing too seriously and you went to go get it.
He's getting into character. That's an important
Gotta
part
be,
of something.
gotta be getting into character.
Hell yeah.
Did I just get it?
Good. And me? My name is Cesith. Nice to meet you. I'm a German content creator. And actually, no, I'm from Switzerland. And ich spreche Deutsch.
machst das ja.
Und es ist alles schön. Und ich mag euch Leute. Ich weiß, niemand versteht mich. Darum rede ich jetzt Deutsch. Hi. That was so
Cool.
confusing.
Omelette du fromage.
I want to go German first. My brain turned English and then I turned
I have a
back.
stroke back then.
So I think that was enough confusing for people. But you was confusing too.
That was enough confusion for me. Thank you very much.
No problem. Always.
But yes, so that's us, and today we will, in fact, be continuing the saga of the independent contractors after a little bit of an announcement. Who wants to take it away?
Wait, we have an announcement?
We have an
Are you doing
announcement to
announcement?
make.
I'm single.
Wait, no, so I thought we were doing that next week, though. Are we making the announcement for next week now?
Oh,
I mean, the announcement is happening now. It's just that the
okay,
showcase is not
okay,
happening.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was confused about, because I thought we had changed it to... Okay, yeah, sorry, I'm an idiot.
But yeah, so if none of you wants to take it away, I guess I will. So we will be. I don't know how many of you guys know about our Discord, but it has kind of blown up with fan art during the last week. We are extremely thankful for that, by the way. And we have decided to showcase some of that as community posts. However, because we do not know which people will be will want their art to be showcased and how they want to be credited, we are going to be making an artist role for the Discord. And anyone that has that role, they can just do fan art and we can show them on the community posts. And yeah, that's about that. Next week, we're also going to do an art showcase / review on the stream. So hey, just look forward to that.
Yes, there's been a lot of amazing fan art, and
Yeah,
I'm in love with all of it.
really
Yeah.
amazing.
Our community is actually sick. Like, you guys
Yes.
are awesome.
We were supposed to showcase it today, but we're idiots.
Yeah. When Skorak started talking about it, I thought like, damn it, this guy forget we can't.
That's why we were 15 minutes late. Well, that was part of the reason. Anyway.
Yes. I'm always the reason, actually. But blame Skorak for it.
Blame the DM. Classic.
Oh, what the fuck is happening in chat? Okay. I don't want to answer that because that's going to lead to weird art.
RPing a female character and first mistake.
Oh boy. Okay.
So, Skorak, recap first, or
Yeah, we
What's
actually do have a surprisingly amount of. We do have some new people here, so a kind of rundown from everything would be, I guess, good for them.
should we do that first, or should we show the new NPCs first?
I think a recap would be better, so people, when we talk about the characters, they exist, and then we can show.
True.
Yes,
more.
sir. Makes sense.
You want no recap, no anything. Just jump right in. Just fucking. All right, but yeah, let's start with a recap actually. So, I guess we can start from the very beginning when our guys went into Corinia and got recruited as the board of directors in a company called Eden Logistics, out of nowhere, by the way, by a mysterious masked dude named Mem. So basically, the whole plot line thus far of the arc is that they are having their first major job, which is to take out the city's big crime syndicate, the Trifactor Gang, led by the Lupo dude, Sun. So that's why they've been kind of like running around trying to get info and all of that. And 2 sessions ago, it was decided that they are going to be actually infiltrating a gala a fashion show that they are hosting in about a week. It runs about like 4 days in the actual timeline, but it was a week then. So after completely blowing getting some info, they went and last session met up with Dr. Amanda Roost. She turns out to be the person that made a serum that has adverse effects on the body. It was originally meant to be a cure, not a cure. It was meant to be like a very effective treatment of neuropathy, but it somehow ended up being mutated and unrefined into basically weaponizing people. And these people are known as the projects. One of the projects is actually an ally of the players, Project Asia, the sloth girl. And they actually end up fighting another one the last time, Project Silver. How was the fight with Project Silver? How are you guys feeling after that?
I feel that the tentacles were very aimed at the female characters.
Yes, I enjoyed it very much.
I gotta thank you, Skorak, though. You forced Hydra to get 2 therapy sessions, not 1.
Well, I killed the thing, so I'm happy.
You killed my son.
Oh, dear son. I'll never forget him. He lived. He was born and died in that battle. May his soul rest in peace.
Gun,
Yeah,
but
such
not
a bright
forgotten. We
future.
will always remember him.
But yes. They fought Project Silver and then met with Amanda and her 2 rather colorful assistants. Lorenza, the tall female anglerfish, and Dee, the short male anglerfish, who's depressed because he's a male anglerfish. And yeah, they actually talk to her, and we learn out that Asia's real name is Ren, and she decided to help them. She decided to be like, yeah, fuck yeah, let's go fight the power, you know. So that is kind of where we are right now. We have the group that literally kidnapped Dr. Amanda, in quotation marks, as he jumped inside a trash bag and had Lorenza trash the place. And our party was going back to Eden for some much needed recapping, I'm guessing. Alright, so, wanna do the NPCs now?
Yes. No.
Something I actually realized yesterday, which might be a nice thing to tell people as well. Canonically, we have been exactly 3 days.
Kaiser, microphone. That was the C.
I'm sorry, is it better?
Yes.
Imagine having 20k subs and not a good microphone.
Yes. Not having a
Anyway.
PC.
Yeah, but so far we have been exactly 3 days in Korea. This is our 3rd day right now there. So
Yes.
Yup.
I
But
just
yeah, how
talked
we
in
doing
720p.
NPCs?
Yes. Are we doing that now?
I thought we were.
I mean, I would guess. The
Yes.
NPCs, like, you know, they are gonna be some of them are gonna be showcasing the thing, so I'm guessing it will be kind of nice.
Mm-hmm. Good. Well, which one do we start?
you can start with, I guess, Flamestreak. Flamestreak would be good. The cat girl.
Perfect. I hope I'm right. I hope that's the right one.
So we will showcase a few new NPCs today. No masterpieces, but they kind of are like the concepts that we are going to use for the characters. And here we have the first one we show today, which is Flamestreak, the leopard/tiger cat girl, which we saved in session 2. Also a harem member of Polarisu.
God damn it.
Yeah, that's her.
Yep, she's a scrapper messenger, which you guys don't really know what that means thus far. Like, you still don't know what that means, and she's actually a leopard. And yeah, you guys saved her from a mafioso attack, but well, turns out she's actually quite capable at her job. As last time you saw her run straight up a building's wall and just fucking disappear into the distance. She can parkour.
I just want
Yep.
to say, she was crying. What was I supposed to do besides hug her?
Also, one important thing. The person that drew this is Kaiser! Wait, I've crouched here. I've audio memes. Wait. People hear that, you
please
don't.
But we can't hear them.
Yeah, I don't mind. You don't need to hear them.
Well, fuck us, I guess.
But yes, that is what it is. Hope you guys like her, because Kaiser is a good dude that draws well. I made this awkward, didn't I? Okay, let's continue.
Good.
It was awkward before that as well.
Okay, who's next?
No, I appreciate all of you for saying that. Thank you.
I know who we should do afterwards.
Who's the next one?
But let's keep the best one for last, I think.
All right.
I think the next one would be Thorns and Spike, if you could put 2 on them.
Both at the same time.
The sniper and the bird, if 2 of them
Yeah.
can be there at the same time, because they are like
Yeah, the
packets.
sniper has the sniper. Yeah.
Mhm.
The Aussie sniper. Right then.
It's there. People see it.
Yeah. Here we have Spike, the anime man, and his bird.
Spike the anime. I see the similarity. Okay, I just realized it now. I see it.
Yeah, Skorak said that he was Australian, and the only Australian person I know is Joey, the anime man, so I made our sniper look like him.
Did you really just said freaking the anime man just stare at the image and then like, oh yes, I love it.
Yeah, I used him as a reference and put him on that.
Yeah.
The sniper rifle, by the way, is completely stolen from Destiny, I think Destiny 2. Because I remember played the game back in the day and remembered they had some cool sniper rifles, so I just copied a sniper rifle from there.
So you gave the anime man a Destiny 2 sniper rifle and put him in an Aussie. Oh, man.
Yes!
I love it.
And I gave him a bird with bandana.
Well, bro, Thorn is amazing. Come on, you gotta. It's a Kiwi. Come on.
Wait,
It's a Kiwi with red eyes who definitely doesn't have a plan to conquer the world and enslave
know.
all peoples.
I think it's weird that he had to come with us.
I didn't make the bird big enough.
I wonder if he was offered to come with us for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Because he came with us on our journey last session, so he kind of just sat there. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I don't. Stop.
Damn, that's a big bird.
That's a big bird.
Good.
All right, but yeah. Wanna do next one?
Who's the next one?
I think the Son of Rock should be the next one.
Oh god.
I hope I'm with the right image. Don't punch me if I'm not. I think I am.
We don't know. What image are you on?
We can't see it yet. There's
Something
a
that
bit
looks
of a delay.
dangerous and sexy at the same
Oh
time.
yes, there we have.
Did you delete the hentai from this folder, Cesith?
You said I have to delete it. I want to
Okay,
showcase
good.
it.
Oh,
I just wanted to make sure.
This one is an artistical genius piece, and it encompasses everything. I love it to bits.
Yeah, this is Pebble, son of Rock, grandson to Rock, great grandson to Stone. And he was Rock's son for about, I think, 12 minutes or so.
No, hardly a fucking minute. Remember,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
roughly 6 seconds.
Yeah, so the way this creature was created is Rock decided to bite into an eldritch horror that we were fighting, and the piece of meat in his mouth just formed into a mini Rock. And yeah.
Started attacking him.
And being the kind soul that Rock is, he adopted the tumor that was forming inside of his mouth. And here we are. If maybe a few people will realize that the main body and the googly eyes of this guy are genuinely exactly the Rock PNG that we have been using for Rock for like the first 3 sessions or so. Like I have just
Damn.
traced the Rock and drawn the eyes
Damn.
the exact same way. Yeah,
You
so
put way too much effort into this.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big
so the
thanks to
PNG will
Kaiser.
never leave us.
Yup.
Oh wait.
Alright, and next. Who do we have? I'm leaving the order to you, Kaiser. You know best.
I think the 2 nurses might be nice.
The 2 nurses, Lorenza and D.E.E.
Lorenza and Danny D.
I hope I'm right. Is it the
You
one
will
with
be
the
right.
antenna on it?
Yep.
Danny D. Dante Darrington.
I'm right. I hope I'm right. It's coming.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
there
think
we
I
have
got
it.
it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Lorenza, and behind her is D.
Yes.
He looks so sad. He looks so down on life.
He is sad, he is tiny, he was born to be used as a... Anglerfishes work in a weird way. But
He's one of the few people that has actually read a biology book and knows what the fuck happens in the animal kingdom, and he's like, his whole worldview has been fucked by that.
I think the term genetic simp works for him.
True.
yeah, but there we have them. They're both based on anglerfishes, and D is absolutely tiny. He's a lot smaller than his big sister. His big sister is like easily like 7 foot or so.
He's huge.
She is huge, and he's a lot smaller. And the coat that he is wearing is actually the one given to him by Dr. Amanda, the doctor that we surprise adopted. And yeah, that's why it's way bigger than it should be for him.
Yup.
Yep.
Yep.
Speaking of which, sadly, Dr. Amanda doesn't have an artwork yet. Didn't manage to finish it. I know there are a few people in the Discord who are going to be sad about it, but it would have been way too rushed if we would have presented it today. So, sadly, no Dr. Amanda today.
Hey, no worries. We got a lot of people. And speaking of that, who's next? Who's next? Did we reach?
Yeah, we have reached the critical point.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I just
The
want to
best
check if I can
husbando
see
of
the name.
the streams.
Yeah. The best one.
Came out from absolutely nothing.
The mind-broken mafioso.
The sexy Rexy.
No.
Why is that?
I have him like this in my contacts. Skorak agrees. Skorak agrees.
It's not like I could disagree. What am I gonna do? Like, yeah, you cannot change.
Just put him on screen. Oh my fucking god! Everyone's already cheering his name.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
There he is.
I love how he appeared in the story. Like,
Yeah.
uh,
He appeared out of nowhere and everyone loves him. And there he is.
Yes, and now you're probably not surprised anymore why I'm so in love with this guy. Because he is freaking sexy.
oh my god!
Imagine being kissed from him. That is something. And thrown on the ground, which is even better.
I think you have imagined that.
I didn't. I wasn't the one came up with that came up with that. That is a surprise to me.
Yeah, but he, that is the guy, and wow, I am so surprised he has become such a big part of this series.
Honestly, yeah.
Nobody, not even the DM, expected him to be real.
I wonder because back in session 2 when Jeff got became Jeff, before the combat started, I asked Skorak whether we recognize anyone of the characters there. I wonder if I hadn't asked the thing whether Jeff would exist or he would have just been a random mafioso.
He would 110% have been a random mafioso. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, no, that was literally me in a split second making a decision right there.
And it was the right decision. People in chat are writing Kiryu-chan. Yeah, he looks very similar to Kazuma Kiryu from the not Mafia, from the Yakuza series.
Yeah.
But then I realized that once I was finished with him, so that wasn't intentional, actually.
Well, that's pretty cool. I know what I'm gonna play if you ever boss fight him. I'm gonna play 2 dragons.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
I can't wait for Cesith to make the wrong choice. To fucking fight for that.
Oh, I thought you would play the karaoke soundtracks from the Yakuza series. That would have been awesome.
While breaking the law,
Breaking the
world, Kawase.
Breaking the world. Dennis.
Okay, we shouldn't make this a karaoke stream because I could very easily go into a fucking tangent with this. Like, it would be a cinch for me to go into a full-on fucking... What shoes you wear?
We have some feet fetish people here. I wonder.
He wears the newest Yeezys. Those are cool shoes, right? I have no idea.
No. Don't ask me, I have no idea either. But yeah, I think that's everyone, right?
Yeah, that's everyone.
Yeah.
And I think with that, we are about ready to return to the mobile city of Corinia. As we find our crew, our fellas, our folks, the Eden Logistics Board of Directors, plus Azure, making it back to the Eden Logistics offices. And by the way, who's scaring Amanda?
Not
I
fucking me.
guess Rock or me might be the most suitable.
Yeah.
I think it was Kaiser. I think it was Halberd because Rock was too focused on breaking the door.
Yeah, the door breaking was a magical moment the last time.
Yes, you all broke that door in tandem. That was pretty good. All right, but yeah, you guys go back in, and as always, Mem is there behind the office. You know he can physically leave it. He just chooses not to.
Okay, as we walk in, I want to know, is Lamed there?
No.
God damn it.
As always, it's Mem, and Lamed is somewhere in the deepest breaches of the building, you know? Doing God knows what.
So, once we enter the thing, I put the bag on the ground and I'm like, Chicken Doctor, feel free to come out. You're safe now.
Are we there yet?
Yep, we just arrived.
Nice. You see she kind of like, gets up, pats herself off, and like just kind of looks around, and like locks eyes to mask with Mem, and is like, all right then, I guess I'll be going now. I want who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to Mem and say, we brought this doctor back. And like, I'm gonna stand near him so that she sees he's not like a threat or anything, I guess. Try to make him.
You see, you got like, is she the one that manufactured the elixir?
Well, yes, but she didn't mean for it to be to be used in a bad way.
That is all of my concern, but her usefulness has been proven then. And he gets up.
Ah, this tall man yet again.
Does he walk towards the doctor?
Yup.
Can I get in between them?
Sure.
I do exactly that, like just with a straight face, so because I don't know about his intentions.
It is kind of hard to discuss terms of contracts with you in between us.
If that's the only things that you planned to do with her, then I'm gonna step aside.
Okay. Miss Roost, if you will. He kind of like motions to the back room, and she kind of like just looks around and tentatively walks there. And he follows. Yeah, they're out of the room now.
Should as he's walking out, I'm gonna be like, should we come with, or?
Terms of residence and temporary employment are being discussed. There is no need for the board to concern itself with those.
To be fair, when we brought the feather sniper here, they also talked to each other in person, in private, so...
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't here for that one. Okay, my bad. Good. Same conditions.
Oh, true, actually.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm gonna like just look at. I'm gonna try to call out for Lamed. It's gonna like look around and just say Lamed, and see if she appears. I don't know how to
roll me a perception.
Oh, I'm good at rolling. I'm a master of perception. Okay. I almost clicked on the wrong thing. Oh, wait. Okay, take the first one. My bad.
Did
I win?
So... With a 19, you don't see her. But as you call out for Lamed, you think you get like the faintest glimpse of like a tuft of green hair, like behind one of the like counters at the very back of the room, before it just kind of like dashes, like, just kind of like whoosh, disappears like behind a corner.
That's so cute. Out of character, I think Mem does weird shit to her, honestly.
Oh no.
Oh god, is he Shinji? Oh no.
Oh no. Oh
no.
no.
Oh no.
Getting off the no train.
Oh.
I'm gonna go to where I saw Lamed and say, say, Lamed, get out here.
You see, like, where she, like, turn around, there's, like, you see, it's, like, the corridor network behind the main HQ office, so you couldn't, like, see her, but you hear from, like, behind a wall, like, is that an order?
Yes, it is.
Alright. And you see kind of like a few doors open and close, different fucking like footsteps on different hallways, and she eventually emerges from the left side of the hallway.
I'm gonna go up to her and I'm gonna hold out the Ursus teddy bear I got and gonna give it to her. So this is for you.
Kind of like looks at it and is like, it is the possession of the board, though.
This is an order. It's yours now.
She takes it, just kind of like wide eyes, and just kind of like takes it. What is it, though?
You really don't know?
Kind of like, you know, squeezes it a bit, kind of like looks up and down. And like for the first time, she seems less like completely terrified and more just puzzled.
Just remember it as a gift from the board.
I see.
And then with that, I'm just gonna say, if anyone need anything, because I need to go take a break.
Well, I don't need anything from you, but I heard before some sound of water or something else. I feel like someone is making drinks. So I look up to Kydra and walk to him and ask him if he can make me a drink.
Sure. What do you want?
Tequila.
Copy right up.
And as you go to the bar, you see fucking Spike drinking from a whole ass fucking bottle of beer. Like straight up.
Sounds about Australian.
It's like, hey, you're back. How's it going?
Hey, how are you doing? How did your mission go?
Mission?
Oh, wait.
Well,
Wait.
you were tasked with protecting the building and shooting at suspicious stuff. Has anything suspicious occurred while we were away?
Oh, yeah. No. Thorns got it. Thorns got it. And by the way, we cut away to the roof with a Kiwi standing on top of a propped-up sniper rifle, just looking out for the distance.
But Thorns was with us the entire time.
You guys?
No, he was with us for. Well, no. If you remember, he was with us for half of the time, and then when the fighting started, he disappeared.
Really?
Yeah, he ran away. Yeah, he ran away with the fighting.
I will look for him.
Yep. Yeah, I was about to say. I think Polarisu went to go look for semblance, looked around, and didn't see him anymore.
Okay, fair enough. But that's a hilarious image, though.
Yeah.
So is Kydra is already at the bar?
Yep.
Do you know a drink called the Tundra Melter?
Can you give me like
Just say yes.
specific inside the drink?
It's
I can try to make it.
Just say yes.
Yeah, just say yes.
no,
Yes.
he's not going to know it, so that's fine.
Okay.
It's a weird one. I learned it when I was with a certain organization. You take whiskey, mix it down with water, and then crack a raw egg in it. And if you feel fancy, a little bit of garlic as well. It's so hot and disgusting, it's going to melt the tundra away.
Are you trying to have a drink or a meal? I don't know anymore.
But you see, if you are a full-blown, awesome Sarkas mercenary, you need to consume both in one go. So, yeah, but
You know what? Kydra, just roll me a d20 luck die to see if you just have an egg in this bar for some reason.
D20, right?
Yeah, just a raw d20.
Okay.
Even the drink is so.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, you know, this bar has some stuff. It has drinks. It has the rest of the ingredients. It doesn't have an egg, though.
But I
You
guess
could
for today
use
I can
kiwi.
also go without it. Maybe Dr. Amanda will have some. No, but I guess for today I will just go without the accent.
I did.
Imagine having a chicken, not eggs.
Cheers.
Halberd slowly turns around to Amanda. Where are the eggs, Amanda? Where are the eggs, Amanda?
Lay the egg.
Hey, isn't it like
The eggs in the bag.
Lorenza, they are killing my spawnlings.
I heard when you scared chickens they lay eggs.
My children, baka.
That would be cruel.
Yeah, okay.
Imagine.
So I guess the bar interaction is over before it completely escalates.
No,
We
sorry,
look so
giving
evil
birth.
now.
All right then.
Oh boy.
So you guys, you sit at the bar, you drink. Will you go just sleep afterwards, or do you guys want to do anything else for the night?
I am actually really exhausted, so I would honestly appreciate if we can just go to bed. At least I would like to go to bed.
I would
Yeah,
like to. I would like
Yeah,
to
same,
clean the dirty guts and this extra liver that I found. That shot out of the monster in one of my pockets. I'd like to clean all this off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pray to the Queen of Castile and go to sleep as well.
Yeah, we all Jesus after that fucking thing. I do want to.
So-
I do want to ask Azure. Well, after the cleaning and stuff, when we go to like bedside. I don't know if you want to do anything before that.
Well, Rock goes outside. He collects a couple of stones right in front of, like, not right in front of the door, but like to the side of the front entrance, and creates a small little memorial to Pebble. And then he comes back in and goes to sleep without saying anything to anyone else.
Oh. Okay,
Oh, no.
I'm leaving the room. I'm turning to Lorenza and just say one sentence as I say, make sure we have eggs for breakfast, and I go to bed.
You know that Lorenza isn't.
Who's?
Oh wait,
what?
no, not Lorenza. Amanda.
Polarisu, it's morning.
Amanda.
You meant who?
Wait, what?
I meant the chicken, okay? I meant the chicken.
The chicken is in the back with Mem.
Oh wait, frick, never mind, it's morning.
It's morning. Wait, no. I want to do something
Wait, it's
before.
morning or midnight?
Yeah, I wanted to ask. I wanted to go to
Azure.
Azure and just ask her. Well, Azure, or should I? Well, I guess I should say Ren.
Azure is fine.
Are you okay with everything that's been happening? Like, do you remember?
What do you think? No, of course I'm not. I'm sorry. All right, look, I'm kind of bad at this whole thing. I've never exactly had a friend, per se. But yeah, no, it's weird. Yeah, it's weird.
Well, I mean, if you ever do remember anything or do want to talk about it, you can always just, tell me. I know a lot of the other guys give you a hard time, but you do help us a lot, so.
Thank you.
And then with that, I'm going to pass out. Thank you. I'm done for the evening.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm laying in my bed right now, and I'm thinking about Chef. And now, I haven't seen Chef an entire day, if I'm right. So, I want to roll now a dice if I can sleep well without thinking about Chef now, or if I just keep thinking about Chef the entire night.
Yeah, sure, just do it.
Which, D20?
Yes.
Fuck! Okay,
I thought it was going to be so much worse.
Yeah.
I think that not getting any sleep is like what is exhausted.
Yeah, it's an exhaustion.
Yeah, I
You
was
have
about to.
disadvantage on like ability checks and
Yeah,
saving
you have
throws.
disadvantage tomorrow.
You know what though? Because I know that would piss you off. I would say that lower numbers are more that you sleep better and you don't think about Jeff.
Okay.
Man has almost given disadvantage to himself for the next day.
When you nerf yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. Sun goes down, sun rises.
Ask Kayak.
Or does the sun
Dang.
rise? Do we wake up in eternal darkness?
Plot twist.
But yeah,
We need-
you guys all wake up. For the sake of expediency, I'm gonna say at the same exact time.
Nice.
We
Sounds
are
good.
getting more and more in sync every day.
The Rock wakes up, looks around. Is it kind of weird how we woke up at the same exact second? No.
Don't question it.
Must have been the snake and his weird black magical arm.
I'm gonna just look at Rock and say, well, at least you ain't staring. At least you ain't looking like you're dead this time.
I want to eat some oatmeal with fish again. Lamette did an amazing job last time with it.
Yeah, so it's time for breakfast and the morning briefing with Mem.
Oh fuck! Can we get more meth please? Can I get nuggets now?
So Herbert is gonna turn to Semblance and it's gonna be can we skip the second part?
Okay, let me ask you, why do you really not like Mem?
There is something about him.
Well,
There's-
first off,
Take it away.
no, yeah. So Rock was like slowly got up out of bed like he usually do. He's like walking. He's like walking up the stairs, and it's like, why do you like me? Rock turns around, his head snaps back. Well, first of and he like butts in between the two and starts giving Semblance a long lecture on everything that Rock has ever found wrong with Mem. I do not like the way he smells. He smells like he has not been in jungle, even though he is snake. I do not understand. I do not like that weird holographic arm that he has. Learned that word recently, holographic. I don't know what it means. I just don't like the arm. It's weird and wavy. I do not understand it. He will not fight me directly, even though he thinks that he's better than me, which makes no fucking sense. Like, if you think you're better than me, then fight me for my place. Like, what is this weird shit where he is like, oh no, you are the CEO, you are the leader, but I'm better than you, haha, I fucking hate that.
He's gonna take a while.
And once Rock is finished with his lecture, Herbert is just gonna conclude it with being like, and also his magical arm, it frightens me.
That, Semblance is gonna go right in front, or like straight up in front of Halbert, and just say, "Look, doesn't matter what he is. Everything we do is helping me get towards what I need. So I don't care what he wants, but he's helping me out. So," and she's just gonna leave.
Herbert blushes.
I think that is what they call a power play. Watching Semblance leave.
Oh my god.
Well, I
But
guess
yeah,
we
are
all
you-
go down.
Yeah. So, as
Oh, I do have a question. If we go for breakfast, does Kaiser get a drink at breakfast? I'm just asking out of curiosity. Is every moment 5 o'clock or?
Yes.
just stop talking. Yes.
Okay.
By the way, the last time after we had breakfast, Semblance asked Lamette whether she would join us or not. Is she actually joining us this time?
You see the table. There is one person sitting there.
Who is it?
It's Amanda.
Oh.
Cesith, ask for your eggs. Now's
Yes.
the time.
I just need to
no.
know, are there eggs on the table?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I sit to the table and I'm start cracking an egg.
You see, like,
But slowly.
okay. You see, Amanda is like, is basically like, she has like a corn cob, I think it's called, like the corn thingy. It's just kind of like turns, turns. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, she's eating it very like chicken-like, very just like.
Oh my god.
Should we, for like, as Skorak likes to say, for expedience's sake, should we just like fast forward on the breakfast part, or do you guys want to like interact with him?
Hey, sure.
Rock has nothing to say. Rock is being outside of the burst on why he doesn't like Mem. He's being rather quiet this morning. So
Yeah, I'm just eating
He's
my
lost
chicken.
a lot
my
yesterday.
eggs.
He's grieving.
yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, so-
eventually, like Spike and Asia also joined, so yeah.
Oh, look, we have a big table.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes, have a fucking. Technically, for a company, this is a skeleton crew, but hey.
Hey, it's a big table.
It's not about how big it is; it's about how you use it. So, should we move on?
Yeah. So you guys finish your breakfast. What do you want to do?
Oh, okay. Let's. So in terms of what we needed to do, okay, we kind of stopped this. We did kind
Well-
of stop this fuel source in a sense. This weird liquid source.
But we have to be careful now because Sun is not getting the stuff that he wants anymore. Sooner or later, he's going to check on the hospital, see that Amanda is gone. Thankfully, we have planted a few hints and clues that are not leading to us. So, what should be the next step? Since his supply of Originium-based healing potions is gone.
Well, it's more of a mutagen, really. Amanda pipes up from the foot of the table.
I
mean,
don't know what that is, but it's good that they don't have it anymore.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I have zero clue what that means either.
What has happened to warfare these days? Back in the day, people used to cut each other's down with swords. Now, the stuff we have seen here: exoskeletons, mutagem, all that stuff.
Efficiency, Sir Halberd. That's what happened to war. As Mem walks up to the table.
It's everyone's favorite character.
So Halbert, in his head, the moment Halbert heard that, he wanted to give like a witty response to that, but then he realized who said this and was kind of like, tries to keep a straight face instead of shitting his pants.
So, me and Mrs. Amanda here yesterday came to a sort of agreement and had a very fruitful conversation about the future of our plans. While I always had considered it, she did bring it sharply to my attention that you are terribly ill-equipped to infiltrate the fashion competition as you are now. I think the rest of our free time should be purely focused on preparing and anticipating what we may face there.
We need proper clothing.
yeah.
Someone like me might stick out in whatever I'm going to wear, but at least, we can kind of lower our...
Well,
I'm gonna be on
I would-
stage. I also need some kind of clothing, so people have seen me. I don't think I can just be there with the normal clothing, so it would be probably good if we have some money to buy some new clothings. At least for
there
me.
are three distinct areas that me and the good doctor here have focused our attention. One is, of course, the list. For you to impersonate 2 fashion models and their crews, we will need an actual, name they can correlate with their list. AKA, you people need to impersonate people. And you see, like, he slips two envelopes your way.
The envelopes, my favorite part of the morning briefing. I'm gonna just open one. I don't know.
Yeah, you see, like,
Left
there
one.
is, fuck, what race would beavers fucking, be,
Should be.
would it be Zalak?
Should be, yeah. Just like gravel. and
Yeah,
stuff.
Beavers are rodents, so
Yeah, okay, so it's Zalak. Yeah, you see, like, yeah, you see a rather, like, short Zalak woman with, like, that's wearing, like, a very flamboyant costume and, like, has, like, a big fucking, like, scarf around her neck and really, like, seems, you know, very flamboyant. And it's like, this here is Roxanne Bever. She's a photo model and TV host. She's a rather naive person that believes in art way more than she really should. She should be an easy person to convince.
And
You want us to steal people's identities? Is that it?
Precisely.
And the other one, as I'm gonna open that one too.
You see an Aslan woman. You see she has black hair instead of golden. Like she has like really mane like black hair. And she seems to be wearing like a really big, pelt overcoat. And she has like this really stuck up look onto her face.
Seems quite stuck up, and then I hand that one to Katze.
Yes.
So that one puts you on.
Okay.
This one here is Linus Jones. She used to be quite prominent noblewoman, however most of her power has diminished given she has completely turned away from politics to modeling. Her rather delinquent behavior will not prompt much retribution if she were to have an accident.
Okay.
So what, we are to wait for accident to happen to them?
You are to cause the accident, Mr. Rock.
If we cause accident, it is not accident.
An
We
intended
don't-
accident.
We don't have accidents.
Let me tell
only
you.
happy little mistakes.
Let me tell you.
A surprise breakdown.
Terms and situations are relativistic, Mr. Rock.
I do not know what that word means.
It means that as long as you can convince everyone that it was an accident, it might as well have been.
So
Why?
a false flag incident, identity
Well-
theft. I don't know what direction you want to take this group, ma'am.
Are we the bad guys?
In the direction that succeeds in their missions, Mr. Halbert. Or would you rather some go completely crazy and do something way more reckless, perhaps? What are two admittedly well-off people towards our goals? Come on, I thought a sarcasm mercenary of all people would understand the ends justify the means.
I do not know what kind of person you take me for, ma'am. I just want
I
you
take
to
you
know
for
that
a-
I'm not very happy with the decision that you made. Have I
Oh,
a better-
Mr. Halbert.
If I have a better plan, I don't. I'm not a strategist.
I take you for a person that would slaughter countless in pursuit of their ideals. Someone that intends to reunite the infected? Or intended to, at least. Or am I wrong?
There's more to someone than it seems at first glance, ma'am. I don't know whether you have ever left this godforsaken city, but people out there are a little bit more complex than you think.
People are simple, Mr. Halberd. Their complexity comes from super personality traits that, when boiled down to, are completely useless to our goals. They are predictable. When you learn to harness that predictability, this company will flourish.
So, I just want to, of note, so Mem is talking right now about how people are predictable, right?
Yeah.
And the most predictable one of the sitting at the table right now, as he's saying this, and so nobody answered Rock when he said, "Are we the bad guys?" But after Mem goes on this whole entire speech, Mem knows. There is no doubt in Mem's mind, almost certainly, that Rock is going to do some stupid shit now that he's said that. There is right now. You can tell there's a glint in his eyes as he's like, "I'm not doing this."
Very well then, I didn't specify how the impersonation is to happen. You could very much bribe or convince them.
At that, Simmons.
They are more inefficient ways, but you need to have some sort of, way to get there without being stopped at the entrance. So, yes, excuse me, but when a necessary action is to be taken, I will take it.
At that, Simmons is going to stand up and just like take the envelopes and look at it and say, first of all, these look a lot better in red. Secondly, I mean, we've kidnapped one person yesterday. I think we experienced now to kidnap another one.
We have moved one person to another area. I do not think that necessarily counts as kidnapping. It was fake kidnapping. We got their permission. If we get their permission to impersonate them, then that is fine. But I do not like this sneaky, we are the bad guys.
I just
exactly, Rock. That was all an accident for good.
Rock, the best way
we
to
can't
think...
do the same.
Rock, the best way to think about this is just, we are like a public transportation for certain people.
So Rock is staring at both of the fucking women in the group. He's staring at both of them, and he narrows his eyes. I do not like your well put words, women. You were trying to trick Rock. You were trying to. I can tell. I do not know how, but I can tell your words are being deceptive.
Honestly,
Yep.
I'm just not a big fan of that
Deceptive?
whole scheming thing.
Look, all I'm saying is that we can offer them the nice way. We can be nice. What we have to do afterwards is maybe a little bit up to them.
That is the code that I have chosen to live by, if you remember. I will always give my enemies the option to walk the high road. If the enemies simply wish to walk away and not do any harm, just like Spike, I will let them go. I see no reason to ambush them and do hurtful things to them for the sake of what people call good. And he looks back at Mem.
When the group is neutral good.
But she's something big, you need to take risks.
Like Al-Qaeda is still drinking.
People should always be given the choice.
Choice begets opportunity, Mr. Rock. Why would you give your enemies more opportunities than they need?
You think I'm afraid of my enemies having opportunities. Again, you and your coward ways.
Speaking of your ways, ma'am, do you have more information about those two people? Where they are, their location?
Yes. He kind of like, you see like in the envelope there are like, just addresses. They are on the higher part. Not quite. They're like inner gated city, but very much really close to it. It's the more like rich part of the city. Mr. Rock, may I have your undivided attention for a little bit?
Sure.
he kind of motions you to go to follow him to the back room.
Rock shrugs and walks up and walks over towards the back room.
So, you go to the back room. Does anyone else want to do anything?
No.
I actually wanted, while Rock was walking off, to like kind of hold him by the shoulder and be like, "Do you really want to talk to him? Do you really think that is a good idea?"
I do not fear the snake man like you do. I just do not like him. If he wishes to, in the open, share his grievances like I did with him yesterday, then that is a good thing. As I said before, I think that there are too many ill-harbored things in the shadows. People say they do not like each other, but only not to their face, to other people's. I have never been the type of person to enjoy this kind of thing.
So Helbert just kind of takes his arm from your shoulder and like,
Okay, I'm standing there and I look how Rock is going in the back room, and I'm just licking my fingers and clean myself.
Yeah, I wanna ask Spike, so you're very good at long range sniping. Can you, just knock someone out instead of killing them from a very good distance?
Looks at his bullets.
Yeah. Lady, I will tell you, it's a bullet. It's a fucking bullet. I can make up someone.
Don't you have like a, sleeping dart or something?
Lady,
No.
do you know how a gun works? This is a Beretta 50 cal. I don't think.
Oh, literally knows nothing about guns.
50 cal sleeper dog.
I mean, technically, you just don't wake up,
Damn.
Well, it appears as if we have no choice on how to go about it.
Islam, I want. Fuck. I wanna. Is Lamid here? No, she wasn't here with us.
Yeah, she never showed up. Yeah.
Yeah, she made the breakfast. So, okay, I'm just gonna write some stuff down on this on this envelope. Well, yeah, on one of the envelopes on the blank part. Yeah, I'll write it down. You can have the session with Thingy quickly. I'll send it to you. I'll tell you afterwards.
All right. So, we are in the back rooms, and I think it's the first time you actually see the back room of the HQ. It's a padded office. There is a desk, a chair. It has a faint blue, like dark blue to black lighting. I don't know if you've seen that in movies, but it's blue lighting that's like almost like really hard to see. And it's padded, like the cells, like an insane cell. Mr. Rock, would you hold still for a moment?
Sure.
Roll me a Constitution save, Rock.
Bruh.
Oh, wow.
It's a very high DC.
Oh.
Wanna know the funny part? The DC was impossible, and impossible in D&D 5e is 25.
Oh no!
So Mem turns around and he takes the arm. He takes the whole arm out of his jacket, points at you, and then slowly turns his arm to the left.
All right.
Rock, you are atomized. All of your atoms split from your body, as now you are just a mass of particles in the air. and he
Am I still conscious in this state? Or no?
turns. You are conscious for all of this.
Okay.
And he slowly turns his arm to the right, and you're rearranged. But something is wrong. You cough up blood, and your body is barely working. Like you can barely walk. You are feeble. You are sick.
Huh?
What the?
So,
Guys, you alright?
The snake of Eden. The snake of Eden.
Rock doesn't truly
Yeah,
understand what just happened. He obviously doesn't, because he comes from the fucking jungle, so he doesn't understand a lot of like the technology and stuff like that. So he has absolutely no idea what just happened. He like coughs up blood a little bit, and it drips down from his large mouth like a snout. And he narrows his eyes at Mem, letting him speak.
Mr. Rock, congratulations, you officially have 2 months to live.
I have always lived on death's edge, Snake. I live my life in a way where my ancestors can smile down upon me. Can you say the same?
I never knew my ancestors. Such a
Perhaps
weakness does not tether me.
Perhaps that is why you live your life so lost.
Brave words from someone that has lost all of their fighting prowess.
Do you think
You're not
I
a
need-
warrior anymore, Mr. Rock.
A warrior is not made with muscles and strength, Mem. That is what you never understood.
Interesting. So, me, with my feeble frame, if I were to just come over there and kill you, what kind of warrior would you be?
One that died the same way that he lived, with courage.
And you would have accomplished nothing.
Accomplishments are in the eye of the beholder.
Accomplishments are in the eyes of the world. You are meant to do good. You are meant to change lives. And yet you stay here babbling on about useless things like honor and the will of the strong. You're not gonna only get yourself killed one day, you are gonna get all of your team and everyone you care about killed.
Useless things like honor. You care too much about the results, Mem. What result will you have if all of your gains are gained by contemptible means? If you do not do things the right way, all you will be left with ash.
He kind of like walks up to you. There are people in this city that could destroy me before I even had time to think. You are going to die unless you get your head straight and listen to what has to be done.
So, Rock, as he's like fucking reatomized, there's blood still dripping out of his mouth. He just smiles at Mem as he goes to slowly turn away and to walk out the door. I have already told you, I do not fear death. I fear running away when my friends need me the most. I fear dying an unhonorable way. If you have come here and dragged me into this room to scare me into listening to you, you have wasted your time.
I never waste time, Mr. Rock. It is one of my principles.
He goes to leave.
Oh, the door is sealed.
Oh. So Rock like is very clearly like he's like, well, all right, fuck you, and he just like turns around, tries to open the door. Something he can't because he's like super weak in this. Something.
Mm-hmm.
So when he realizes that Mem isn't going to leave the door open, he turns back around towards Mem, crosses his arms, and just stares down at Mem. Assuming that he's taller than Mem.
Oh yeah,
just wait, yeah. So he stares down at Mem with judging eyes.
You see, he points at you with his hand. reality will come crashing down on you, want it or not, Mr. Rock. Whether you are ready to face it, or just become another failed prospect, that is purely up to you. And he turns his arm. You are deatomized, reatomized again. You are back to full form. I am not in the business of wasting assets, Mr. Rock. You are free to go.
Coward until the very end.
I need to fear the insects around me.
We are not insects, ma'am. We are people.
If I can squash you, what's the difference?
The fact that you do not see a difference is why we will never see eye to eye. Power is not the only thing that matters in this world.
No.
When you realize that, maybe come talk to me again.
No. But results are. He's gonna go behind his desk and start kind of like, fiddling with his stuff.
Yeah, Rock goes to leave.
Yeah, door is open now.
Holy shit. What just happened? This is... do you guys know what the best part about this is? We don't know that this happened.
Nope.
Yep,
None of
you have
us
no
know.
idea.
I just want to point out when this started, I just opened my chips and because I wanted to eat some of it, and
Yeah.
as they were talking, I just sat and I was just like, oh shit, what's happening? I just got like a fucking pop. Oh my
That
god.
fucking son of a bitch. He can't be real. He can just... How are we supposed to fight that?
We're not. We're supposed to listen to him.
Just go
I
guess-
guess, bro.
He's supposed to be an ally.
There's a, as you said, there's a difference to what's supposed to be, and you know that. Bruh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so Rock just walks back with his arms crossed. He looks very serious, and he's been serious the whole morning because he was grieving in the morning. But he looks his face is very stern, as if he had got done having like a very unpleasant conversation as he walks back out and rejoins the rest of.
Okay, Katsu looks at Rock and asks him what they were talking about.
Mem tried to scare me into following his ways, saying that things like honor are unnecessary in this world and results are the only thing that matter.
Okay. Well, I don't share the same opinion, but if you talked about that and you kinda agree, then I'm fine with that.
We did not agree on anything. Rock
Okay.
closes his eyes as if like he's like it looks kind of sad. Like Rock closes his eyes as if like he's lost another person today. And by scare, how many people were in the room, by the way?
I mean,
all
it's
of
your
us, I
team,
think.
Acer,
Okay, yeah.
Strikers,
I don't know if anybody. I don't know if anybody had left yet. So like he opens his eyes again and he looks at Halberd. And by scare, I mean he tried to kill me. He moved his arm. He moved his arm, and I disappeared into a nothingness, and then he remade me,
Okay,
shaping reality to his
So,
whim.
Helmut
So,
doesn't
wait,
show
wait,
it,
before-
but
before
he
we-
is about to piss into his pants.
So before, as Rock, like before Rock was doing that, like Semblance had the envelope and she was busy. Like for the first time, she like since she's been here, she seemed like really interested, like really excited with what she's doing, and she's like writing little notes in it and throwing little things on it. And when she hears like he tried to kill me, she suddenly stops and just like looks up and realizes the seriousness of what happened.
Well, Kalkaide like spits his beer.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
All of our lives are. I would like to make it known to everyone. All of our lives are forfeited. We do not get the results that this man wants. Because they are the only thing that matters to him. Which is why he dragged me, the person that is the most in his way of results, into the back room.
So we are literally the slaves of a reality-bending creature that we cannot... that wants to use us for something.
No, we
So-
are not
so-
slaves, Halbert. We are only slaves if we listen to the commands of them. I do not know about all of you, but I've already said it before, and I will say it as many times as needs reminding. I do not fear death.
I
He
mean,
cannot scare me into doing his bidding.
we're still his boss, right? So we can just cut his loan.
You mean his salary?
Do you want
Yeah,
to
his
die?
salary, his salary, yeah.
Do you honestly want to die?
As he said to me, we are nothing more than insects to him. We are not his. We never were, which is why I do not like him. He
This
pretends
son
to
of
be
a
lower.
whore.
He pretends to be lower than us when he knows that he is higher, and yet he will do nothing about it. He is a snake in the grass in the most meaningful of ways.
So Hilbert's hands actually start shaking, and by now it's like a combination of both fear and like disgust, anger, and everything.
I will do things my own way. I will infiltrate the organization, and I will stop the bad people from doing what they are doing. Because the Mafia is doing things that are causing people's lives to be much worse off. They are experimenting with things that they should not and creating abominations. They must be stopped. But I will not I will not fall to contemptible memes. For if we do things the same way that they are, what is the difference?
While they're talking, I'm going to the back room and try to talk with Mem.
No. Cats, no, cats.
I hope that
You
the
are
door
free
is
to do
locked.
so. Door is open.
Doors open.
I hope that the door is locked. Door is open.
I'm gonna open the door and gonna talk to Mem.
Rob, I think you need to make another grave.
Oh, imagine if he passes the safe. No.
He'd have done that 20.
Yeah. It's possible.
Yeah, it is. He'd have done that 20.
Well, yeah, it is there.
Okay, I'm Katze is
Trying
looking
to
at Mem
seduce, well.
and and asks him, we have some reasons to not trust you. And you have a mask on and we don't know how your face looks like, and I beg him to ask him to put off his mask and show us his face.
Like I got your problem with this.
If I may get the record straight, I never attempted to kill your co-worker. If I had attempted to kill him, he would be dead. I was simply demonstrating an example.
But what for? That's not necessary.
As to what is necessary or not, I can very easily point to the last operation you people undertook.
I mean, if you're so OP, why not do it by yourself? All the missions that you ordered us to do. Why do you need us?
Do you want me to be honest?
Yes.
I don't know.
Wow.
He forgot.
So, why should we follow your orders then?
Because I follow someone that does. Master Aleph has great plans for all of you. Well, had. I do not know why or what. He only gave me directions and people. These people were you. If it was up to me, the only person that would still be working here would be Kalkaidra as a courier, and you.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask now one last question. Did Aleph really trust you?
As much as he trusted anyone else and more.
Okay. I have heard enough and I go back to the group. Still a little bit
Has,
afraid of Leia losing my life.
Has Semblance actually said anything in the meeting?
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, as he leaves, I'm just gonna say that. Well, as much as you guys scare him or don't trust him, the fact that he has that much power and hasn't done anything to us just goes to show. He doesn't want us dead, so we're at least safe
Yeah.
here. Unlike, with the other people who are strong and want us dead.
I mean, he has done something to us,
No.
not to us all, but to Rock.
That is not true, Dracon Lady. He wants me, at the very least, dead, but he is too afraid to do it. Afraid of the consequences of killing what I assume is a friend to all of you. Afraid of moving you all away and afraid of going against his master's plan. His real master, not us. This Alfel, or whatever his name was.
That is true, actually.
He wants to kill at least some of us. I guarantee you of this.
But there is a difference between wanting to do something and actually doing it. And it appears, just as you said, that he is in fact trying to follow his master's last orders. And that's why he hasn't discarded of us right away after we appeared.
Well, whatever it is, I'm gonna go hand in this new envelope design. And we can go and be on our way.
Yeah, as Semblance is walking away, Rock mentions, remember, we are only safe here as long as we get his result.
Metagaming in order to tell the party to actually do what he says.
Oh, that wasn't even really. He literally told me that too.
Yeah,
Not literally, but yeah, Rock right into it.
I'm gonna go to his office, knock on his door twice, just open it, and just like toss the envelope and the thingy, because I took the things out of the one and put in the other. But I'll just like toss the one that I drew all the stuff on and throw it to him and say, "Make that happen," and close the door and be on our way.
You see, like, as you go to leave, you see a maidmate at the entrance. She doesn't say anything. She's just
Polarisu'
there.
brain freezes as he's trying to think of ways to woo them.
No, I'm trying to think of ways to not do anything right now.
It's
And
okay, we understand it.
she's holding 2 envelopes, by the way.
Gosh damn it, no one knows how to talk.
These are not the designs I wanted. Good
Now she's
morning,
gonna be
Lamed.
sad.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it and say good morning, Lamed, and then start opening one.
Greetings, director. You see, you open one, and it's another address. You see, it's on the slums, and it details that the building, the Trifactor Gang, it was kind of hard to build that far away from the like luxury areas, so they needed an architect down on his luck. So they took a person from the slums that used to be an architect and had him design the building. This person still lives in the slums. Maybe he has a lot of useful information for the building you're about to infiltrate.
Yeah, Semblance is gonna see a thing with an address and just like give it to Kalkaidra.
Right then.
That sounds like a
And,
you problem.
Kalkaidra, known to be getting lost. Give address to Kalkaidra. I see.
Well, it seems like that is the location we are heading today.
Before that, open the other one too.
Yeah, you see the third one is an invitation to meet with the CEO of Nutrition HQ. Nutrition HQ is a company that sells very cheap nutrition bars to the slums, and it's the only building that is tall enough, close enough to Trifactor Gang HQ to be a suitable sniper nest for Spike.
Well, they sound like based people.
I'm gonna. Then I guess I'll give that one to Spike. I say, hey, look, I found a place for you.
She kind of like he kind of like looks at it and is like, right, then we need to go and like chat out with the CEO though.
Oh yes, we have to get there and then put you on top while we go to the other places later.
You see that after a little bit, Azure exits the building, kind of like sighing, like she kind of was like bummed about something.
I'm gonna follow and ask her what's wrong.
I mean, not much. Still, still kind of reeling from that thing last time. Ren, huh? I mean, I guess I could have picked that worse name. Also, what you guys do today? Fucking mask face McGee seemed pretty grumpy.
I'm gonna look to Rock. It's kind of like interesting things. Interesting things.
Well, if it's interesting, I want to know it.
Oh, wait, am I in earshot of these two? Like, can I hear them?
Yeah.
Or like down the hole? Okay.
Yeah.
So Rock looks over. Like Rock was just in like deep thought, and he looks over towards Azure and Azure and Semlin. Mem and me had a debate. He destroyed me, remade me, told me I had 2 weeks to live in order to try to scare me into doing his bidding. I said no. He pussied out.
Oh, that sounds reasonable. I mean, what? Like, you are kind of entering the big leagues of the city, trying to all reach your goals. He has to show you somehow that you cannot just take this lightly.
I take nothing in my life lightly.
Stakeout.
Listen, sloth woman. I do not come from the same societies that you do. I am dumb. I know that I do not know the ways of your world. That is why I am wise. Like that oxymoron? Anyway.
So at that, Simba's gonna think about it and say, do you think we should talk to we should go to the CEO first or check with the architect in the slums?
Are those two locations close to each other?
Why not go for the people you're supposed to impersonate?
Was it Asia or Skorak?
Yeah.
That was Azure.
Okay.
Yes, we could convince them nicely, right, Rob?
Yeah. I mean,
So it pulls out a gun. Alright, let's kill. Looks at Rock, who's staring behind her. Convinced?
I was like kidnap, but okay.
look. Your position is a very complicated one. And you are people that have come from various walks of life with varying competence levels, we'll say. It's only natural he doesn't trust you and gives you a hard time. He is literally wanting to speedrun you to being competent and actually working for whatever goals there may be for the city to better it.
Rock just scoffs but doesn't say it. He doesn't scoffs, refuses to elaborate, leaves.
Now, atomizing you is a bit excessive, but it kind of shows that, you know, if you fuck around in the city, maybe something similar might happen. You can just die without achieving anything. I know because I've received a lot of beatings in the Mafia for the same reason. I used to also be kind of... Well, I guess that never happened, though. Fuck, that was fabricated memories, wasn't it? Oh god, my whole life is a lie. Anyhow! I get the idea.
Well,
I get the idea as well. If that was his only intention. But his ways at looking at life are twisted and wrong.
I mean, for most people in this city, your ways of looking at life are wrong. Not exactly twisted, but definitely subpar.
If living life the correct way is subpar, then I do not want to live life efficiently.
Hey, Dio. Just because you're correct doesn't mean you're right.
And earlier we had just because you killed me doesn't mean I'm dead.
People don't die when they are killed?
Oh, that's how it was, right? Ah.
Simran's gonna be looking at the two people that we need to go after and just think like, yeah, I don't know where they are. I'm not too good with the place's layout yet.
Well, there should be some maps around, right?
Looking at Al-Qaeda.
What?
Can you take
Isn't
us?
this
Like, yes.
your
It's like,
city?
what?
Can you take us to those locations?
Oh, yeah, sure. It'll be a piece of cake.
Or a piece of pizza? Am I right?
Damn it.
I literally that's why I asked if he was drinking, because like I like asking for him for directions, and if he gets us lost again, I think that's just funny.
And the party gets going.
So, the party do be getting going. Where do you guys go first?
Well, what do we actually want to do? Visit those slums and CEO people first, or go after the people we want to protect?
Protect. I think the people, honestly. I mean, we
Okay.
could probably learn a lot from them. Well, I mean, maybe not from them, but from the people around them. They seem like not the best. Plus, I think Katsu would really like the surroundings there.
Yes.
I hope we get to fight today.
Yeah, same.
Okay, let's get going.
Okay, so which one are you going to? There were two, remember?
Yeah,
There's the beaver and the
The
lion.
stuck-up one, yeah, the stuck-up one and the beaver.
I kind of want to go to the beaver. I'm sorry, I kind of want to go to the beaver.
I really want the beaver operator now, honestly.
I kind of want to go to the beaver. I really want to go to the beaver.
Was the beaver the black-haired one?
No.
I think she has
brown,
those beaver colors, right?
Okay.
Yeah, brown.
Yeah, I choose the beaver. What's everyone voting for? Beaver?
Yeah, I don't think anyone is objecting.
The Rock doesn't have a vote. Rock is pissed off. His arm's still crossed. He's walking where the party's going.
I'm still drinking, so yeah, no vote.
Still drinking. You're leading the fucking way.
Look, he has his own way.
There's a pathway to the beaver that you can only see if you're drunk enough.
But yeah,
Sounds like something you would say.
it's easy enough to like go there, and sure enough, you actually, I think it's the first time you go to the like more merchant luxurious part. So you do definitely see that the buildings here are like taller noticeably and more like, you know, luxurious, and like you even pass a market that seems more, you know, like actual big dick, you know, merchants are going there to like sell really like exotic goods and shits. A lot of that stuff you cannot like afford with your entire budget.
Mhm.
Wow.
And yeah, you kind of reach it. You see it's a mansion, and you see there are two forte guards in the thing, but they don't look like city guards. They seem like they're, you know, private or company.
Yeah.
You know, they seem like they're like bouncers or something.
Well, it would be weird to just walk in there and tell them that we want to kidnap her.
I thought you guys didn't want to kidnap her.
Well, protect.
Maybe we can just say we seek an audience of the Lady Beaver.
Bever.
Beaver.
Is that her name?
Bever. Yeah, it's Roxanne Beva.
Oh, we got
Yeah.
French beavers now. Also. Beaver. Well, I
do you?
suppose I shouldn't be the one talking to those people.
Neither should I. I hate rich people.
Rock is up for the swing. Batter up.
Well, okay. I mean, okay. What? Let's go. Who wants to go up and just ask them? If
I
they can
will.
go in? Yes.
All right, yeah, Rock, you go up.
So
I'm with
so
them.
very specific. Are we at the Beaver's house or sorry?
We at the
Yeah,
man-
yeah,
the
just
man-
mentioned.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. So we're at the current mansion, I think. But anyway, so Rock just wait. Are there like big gates on the big lawn, or are we just at the door already?
Big gates.
Okay. Rock knocks on the gate. Like he doesn't know if there's like a little like thing over to the side.
There
that,
are
like, you
two
would- yeah.
bouncers. They are going to stop you.
I have come to talk to Beaver.
Miss Beva. Yes, yes. She has very strict guest policy. Can you stand still for a moment?
Sure.
You see, he pulls out like a tabloid device, like a PDA device, and you see he takes it. He like clicks a few keys and kind of points it at your face, and you see like a screen, and like you see a pretty good-looking woman. She has like her hair is like straight and kind of laid back. She looks like she was like putting on makeup at the moment, and you see she kind of like looks over and roll me a general charisma check.
It's his lowest score.
You see she kind of like
so, ne?
thinks a bit. No, not hot enough. Closes the
Is it a
PDA.
safe? Is it a safe?
Wait. As she says,
Oh, that's a save. Oh, well, it's the same thing. It's fine.
Yeah, it's the same role.
Okay.
As she says that, because I'm with Rock, I'm gonna try to like see if I can get in there and say, "Excuse me, Miss Bavar."
Roll me a charisma save as soon as your face enters the PDA.
A charisma save
It's the
or a
same
charisma?
check. Sorry.
Ooh, okay. How I have seen?
Welcome though. It's less than mine.
No, not hot enough.
How do you quiz? How do you quiz?
Not hot enough. Halbert hears that. All right, we're going. Halbert throws this.
Yeah, but Helbert calms down and it's like, Rock, tell her that you're an artist. Maybe she's into that side of sort of
As
thing.
soon as your face enters the screen, roll me a charisma check.
Oh shit! Okay, here we go.
Where? Who? Me?
Halbert,
Yeah, as long as you like, walk
Oh,
up
no.
to like tell him that.
Maybe she has a thing for suckers. Who knows? Apparently
No.
not.
No.
Apparently not.
Guys, please turn the screen 45 degrees to the left. You just got like his entire body pivots to you so you're not in the fucking screen anymore.
Wait, let me try.
No.
It pivots directly into Katse and Kankasha.
Nope.
No, I'm still the hottest so far. This is not looking good.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
All right,
Katse,
go.
please. This is
The ugliest
Katse.
party on
Katse,
So-
please. Cesith.
Let me teach you peasants how people do this, or how you do this. The first thing, you gotta walk to them, or look good when you walk, and make a little twink. And now, you're gonna see,
Cesith,
how
if
you do
you
it.
now want, I'll never forget.
Oh!
Video kill.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm the hottest party member.
it's because you don't wear a lot. If I would take off my clothes, I would have better chances.
Oh,
You know what? Just for the fun of it, let me see something.
This is impressive.
How so?
Oh, Skorak!
Oh! So yeah, you see, Asia is like, oh, what the hell? She goes in,
Oh!
ew. Goes like, and like, as soon as like, is like, yes, turn 20 degrees to the left. And as soon as he turns back, he's like, alright, what the fuck's going on here? Why are you taking so... Yes. As he kind of like looks at him. That one.
Thanks, Joey, for being so
She
happy.
kind of just looks at
Well,
Yeah.
I
He kind of
think we
just
all
looks at
can-
her like...
I think
Yes,
we all
go.
can- Oh my
Yeah,
god!
yeah.
Just like like look at him and be like, how did the most vulnerable, like even
I'm officially the ugliest one out of all of us.
Right. What's going on here? Oh, and he has an accent too. Please let him in, Jives. Right.
Spike,
The
say you can
fuck's
only go
going
in
on
once.
here? Is he fucking loopy? Kind of just like turns over to Halberd like, what the fuck?
For today, you are going to be a supermodel, it appears. Please act accordingly.
Rock puts his hand on Spike's shoulder. Your job is to convince her that she does not need to go to the fashion show. Okay, Spike? You can do this. Well, remember, if we do not get results, what did they say? Atomize.
Yeah, do your job, Tiger.
Semblance is gonna just like thumbs up, no pressure.
Nope.
Oh, all right. Or can I take him with me? The guard just shrugs.
Who with him?
You guys are coming with. I ain't going in there a fucking load, dude. What the fuck do you have me for?
Calling
As we,
for
like-
help is a good idea.
Who is he
Like-
taking with him?
Us.
All of us.
Pardon.
Yeah, all
All
of
of
you
us,
just
okay,
opens
okay,
the
yeah.
gates. You guys enter in.
As we
yeah.
walk past the gate, like I'm just gonna look to the garden and just like shrug at them and tell them, "Guess you guys aren't pretty enough to get in."
She literally hired us in order of fuckability. Don't you fucking at me.
Yeah, she's not.
Why
Paying
are you
attention. She's not
outside of-
paying attention to him.
The
So
diva is a freak.
Rock stops. And why are you outside of the premises? If you were hired in order
I
of
am
flexibility,
not yet going in there.
fair enough. I think that man might be the wisest man in this whole entire building.
Okay, as we're walking out there, right, Semless is gonna like, okay, what you're gonna want to do is just be like your natural, charming self. Okay, just don't worry about it. She likes you already, so just relax.
Have you learned the mating dance?
Which dance is that?
The fuck? What?
You do not know the dance? Fuck. Rock is like, well, keep walking.
Right. So you guys go to the door, and as soon as you enter the door, you see there's another bouncer. Like considerably more good looking than the ones outside. And you see he kinda like extends a hand, he's like, all the ugly ones stay outside, and he points at Azure, Halberd, and Kalkaidra, everyone that got below a 10.
Nice.
Man.
At least I did get inside. I'll take it.
Yep, you got inside the gates.
Semblance is gonna like put a hand on fucking Azure's shoulder and just say like, "Don't listen to him, pompous rich people, you know," and just like walk inside.
Rock sees Semblance do this, and then Rock goes over and puts a hand on both the chiefs and on Kalkaidra's shoulders. I do not think you are ugly. You are a fine-looking man. You will get wife one day, may have children, and be happy. Rock nods and then turns around and enters the
Yeah, you guys stay outside and the rest of you enter. And fine enough, you see something that assaults your every sensibility. This room is horribly decorated. Like, it's very lavishly decorated, There's like gold and like, you know, furniture and art paintings, all of that everywhere, but that's the problem. It's fucking everywhere.
Oh, my eyes. I'm gonna see. Is it how much of the paintings? Like, just give me a percentages of the beaver lady.
At least 60%.
Nice, good enough. I'll take it.
But yeah, you see from the other side of the room, you see two people open the door, and she walks in. You see, as I said before, brown hair, straight. Now she's got it styled into twin tails, and she's walking around with a very impractical and very lavish overcoat. Wee, I see you made it.
I'm gonna kind of pat Spike on the back, but also kind of shove him forward.
Spike just... I'll remember that. Oh, mon chéri, you're here. Couldn't notice that style is impeccable. What brand are your clothes? Standard military issue Mark III? Oh, you gotta tell me about that fashion designer.
Okay, look, as he's distracting this, I'm gonna turn to Roxanne's side with us, and I'm just gonna say, okay, look, Rock, we are gonna have to talk to this woman, okay? We're gonna try to quietly talk to him about this, and we do want to convince her, okay? But like you said, you do not want to harm her, so let's not mention anything about the kidnapping.
Why would I do that?
Because you're a very truthful person.
Well, if I have no intention to kidnap her, why would I mention kidnapping?
Okay, good. Is he going to be happy enough with that? Excuse me, Miss Bavar.
Yes?
We come to you with an important request.
Well, before that, I have a question. Why do you want to join the fashion show that is coming up in a couple of days? I am just curious, as a fellow artist.
Oh! I don't!
You don't?
Yes, honestly, the whole thing is so blasé. I am so over it. Honestly, I'm just looking for any excuse to just not show up.
Well, as you have seen here, this is our model, and he points over towards Spike. We want to join.
I'm a what now?
We want to join this fashion show, but have the means to because there is no opening. Would you allow us to take your spot?
I suppose that would be killing two birds with one stone, yes.
I'm just gonna look to the fucking bird, not you.
Yes.
Not you.
I was thinking if Spike might be.
Yeah, like fucking Thorn kind of looks around nervously for a bit.
Not you, Thorn. It's okay.
But
it's okay.
I get 2 hours alone with him. And she kind of just does the thing with the eyebrows, just kind of double or raise eyebrows, and Spike just looks mortified.
Okay, look, I want to evaluate how hot is she, actually.
She's pretty hot.
Okay.
Rock puts a hand on Spike's shoulder. 3 cows.
What you say?
3 cows.
Make it 4.
You have a deal, friend.
Alright, he kind of hands over Thorn to Rock. Alright, I guess I will. She grabs him by the fucking shoulder and starts dragging him. Oh god, never mind, please no, please up. Doors closed.
Gonna wave bye to Spike. We'll keep Thorn safe. Well, I mean,
so what you guys want to do? It's gonna be like 2 hours. What are you gonna do?
I mean, that was surprisingly.
We should leave at least one person to stay back and make sure that nothing has happened to him, and we should move on to the next person. The one that is not so easy to convince.
I mean, yeah, maybe they won't be as easy. You never know. I mean, this one went surprisingly well.
Even if it is not easy, I refuse to fall to Mem's temptation. Rock is still like, and you might have noticed this. Like he's rather calm, and he's just like dead serious now. And he turns around and walks away. Like he hasn't been like as jovial or joking this whole entire day.
Yeah, I was gonna legitimately, as this was gonna happen, I was about to say, Semblance turns to Cats and is just like, you think Rock's okay? Do you think they put him back together properly?
I don't know, but I'm still upset that this bitch didn't like my look.
I
was pouting so bad.
Katsai has a knife. Katsai, no.
Maybe.
I might teach her what true beauty is.
Okay, let's go to the next lady, and maybe she will like you.
I mean, if she doesn't like me, I think that's the last person she doesn't like after she's probably not alive anymore.
Jesus. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna like say no, we're leaving. We're getting out of here. No stabby the night's rich lady.
Aww. But can if the next one doesn't like me, can you promise me I'm allowed to stab her?
So when we come back, you'll let us in, right? Talking to one of the bouncers.
What?
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna ignore Cats and like because when we walked out, I wanted to say to the bouncers, "You're gonna let us back in, right?"
You can wait outside for your friend to finish.
It's got 2 hours, and we like to leave people alone in privacy. Thank you very much.
All right. After 2 hours, you can come outside, and he's gonna be allowed outside.
He's gonna be
allowed outside.
He's dead. He's already dead.
This man is gonna be drained.
Oh Jesus! Okay, Kalkaida, lead us to the next one.
You can see like in front, Calcaida and Halbert are drinking.
Yeah, we are sharing. Out.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, Asia just
It's
kind of
one
like
of those
stops her
days.
foot, looking kind of bored.
I'm gonna just like walk past and just like, we've lost a man today. But on to the next place.
Wait, the fuck happened to Spike?
Well, the fuck did happen to Spike. He's negotiating with her. But on the bright side, we got everything we needed from her. She'll let us in under her name. Well, in her place at least.
Huh. All right then.
Azure.
That was a success.
Azure. Wait, is
Yes.
Azure here? Oh, sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah. She's
Stay behind to make sure that he is alright. She said that she would be done with about 2 hours, but we need to go on to the next person.
Damn, that's some intense negotiations.
They are not negotiating, they are fucking.
See, that explains it. Yeah, she's gonna stay there.
Poor Spike. Okay. Yeah, to the next place.
To the next place. So, you guys reach a way more normal-looking apartment building.
Huh?
It doesn't have any guards. Of course, it's still like really luxurious for the like part of the city you guys are stationed in, but it's an apartment. it's like not a big mansion or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Kalkaidre, did you lead us the right way?
I think I'm sure.
Well,
I think I'm sure it drinks another sip of whiskey.
No. The drinks is already empty.
Jesus fucking Christ! It's like what? Not even barely afternoon at this point or something. I don't know.
Well, this place doesn't seem nearly as glamorous as I expected from a fucking lion.
You have a problem with lions?
Let's talk about that another time, maybe.
Fair enough.
So,
Yeah, I was gonna ask, is there an entrance, or can we just like go?
yeah,
up
there's
to
an
the-
entrance. You guys can enter. It's an
And
apartment
no
building.
gate this time, yeah.
Yeah. Then I want to. That's what I mean. Is there like a place where we like hit the certain number thing, like you can, like with some places, or can we just?
I
walk
mean,
up
she
to the
does. She does own the uppermost floor. Like it's a full floor like apartment type of situation.
Do we all fit in the elevator?
Honestly,
know.
no. But with some of your guys' athleticism, I'm guessing like a few stairs ain't really a problem.
Yeah, shouldn't be a problem.
Rock does not trust that fucking elevator. Are you kidding me? I think it's a fucking death trap to him. It's like, you guys all get inside of a box, and he's like, no, man. Oh, I can take the stairs.
No. All right, yeah. So you take the stairs, and yeah, you eventually reach it. You see a pretty ornate door. You see a pretty, it's an apartment. It's on the higher floor, or highest floor.
Okay. I'm a knock.
You see the eye thingy opens up, and an eye just kind of looks at all of you, and charisma checks all around.
Checks or saves. What
Come
doesn't
on,
matter.
guys.
I'm a
Guys.
fucking
Wait,
god.
Remember
Check
to
or
do
save?
checks and not saves. Checks.
Checks?
I was told to do a save last time. My save
I'm not as
is
ugly
higher.
anymore.
Check.
I rolled by
Charisma
10.
check is the big one,
I'm
right?
less ugly.
Yeah, the big one.
Yeah, the big one.
I mean, I'm
Oh,
10
no,
numbers
Para.
higher than the last
Para, you're too drunk. Para. Oh no.
This
The
moment
red nose is
decides.
pretty.
This moment decides the future of this girl or
Yikes.
lady.
Oh no.
I'm the charisma
Oh.
character. What the fuck is wrong
Oh,
with me?
no.
Semblance must have
Oh.
run into a wall or something on the way here. Don't
See,
worry, you're still
like
beautiful.
the eye looks at everyone, kind of like a shrug. No, yeah, sure. The door unlocks and opens, and
Why
you
am I
see
the hottest multiple times?
You see a lioned woman that's like wearing a sleeveless t-shirt and like shorts, and she's like looking like she has black bags under her eyes, and like she has a coffee mug, and she looks kind of tired. It's just kind of like, okay, if you want to kill me, just kind of do it fast, please. I'm kind of busy.
I have no wishes.
Well, that makes
you, mom.
All right, you because when like
No,
a group of colorful eccentrics rolls up on your door, it's
Yeah.
they either want to sell you something or kill you. Honestly, then
So-
that's kind of just the fact in this city. So this guy like takes a big sip from her coffee mug. I'm not buying either, by the way.
So Simba's gonna try to speak to her, but because of the nat one, I'm just gonna go with it's gonna be like, we just
I have a question for you, mom.
that one.
We know that you are entering the upcoming fashion show. I simply want to know why. What drives you to do this show?
Well, what drives anyone to go into an art show? I mean, art, fashion. I'm very passionate about it, and I want to, show my talents. Honestly, this can be my big break. I kinda hate corporatism in an industry that is honestly ruled by it. So, I kind of fucked myself over there, and I realize it now. So, no sponsors or nothing. I'm literally here, making my own clothes. So,
I want to ask you a big favor.
Hmm?
We are currently on a mission opposing the mafioso in this town. They cause pain for people that live in similar situations to you every single day. we need to covertly enter this fashion show because we need to gain information about one of the mafioso that are inside.
Just takes a big sip of coffee and like, oh, this is a lot.
Yes, it is.
All right, first of all, look, I'm not pretending to be like a saint or anything, all right? And I don't expect you to either. People get fucked over all the time.
Yes.
Okay, this is my big break. I cannot reasonably just throw it away because of some sort of international city politics and...
No, that is fair.
Yeah.
May I propose to you something? Do you have any bodyguard?
No.
Would you like some that would be willing to work free of charge? Instead of an impersonation, we are warriors. And he points to himself and then Halberd. If not impersonate you because this is your big break, maybe we can go with you. You gain us entrance. We protect you. Give and take.
I mean, that sounds fine, but I don't know you guys.
Eden, we
You!
yeah, we
She points at Semblance. You're a total fucking mess.
Can you say that?
You know
again?
what?
So Rock actually. So this is very un-Rock of him, but Rock actually moves, like he picks up Semblance and moves him over towards Halberd, so that he can be directly in front of her. And he probably towers over this person. Probably doesn't even fit inside of the doorway, but he leans down and he kneels on one knee in front of her. I am a stranger to you, ma'am, and I know that my ways in the jungle are different from your ways in the city. But I would kneel for you and do anything that I can to convince you that I am honorable here. I have told you everything that I can about our plans and what we mean to do. Know that I am trying to do good here.
What has this snake done to him? Halbert, says to himself.
All right, look. Honestly, I always wanted to show them that my art is worth something. Hasn't really gotten me that far, but you kind of points at Semblance behind Halberd. You're such a fucking mess.
Well,
and honestly, I'm kind of interested in making you the model. Come on, it will be better. A total makeover from a mess to a model. Oh, everyone will admit my genius.
Katze is slowly pulling out a knife.
I'm just gonna be this bit shocked for a second and just say, well, I mean, if that's what you want, I don't mind.
I mean, come on, if you guys are supposed to go there and impersonate models, might as well have someone that is the real deal.
I'm gonna
Rock
talk.
turns around to Semblance.
I'm gonna talk to the lady and say, why do you think I don't have the ability to do that?
No, did you not hear her, Katze? You are cuter than Semblance in her eyes, but she wants to turn someone that is a complete mess into an art.
Okay, but I want to be beautiful as well. So Jeff falls in love with me.
You are already too beautiful.
I know I'm beautiful. I really appreciate the compliment, but Jeff hasn't contacted me since 2 days. I'm getting desperate.
So Rock realizes that what's going on here. Rock grabs not like freaking roughly, but Rock moves Katze over to the corner, starts talking. Have you tried calling? And they start talking about how to get Jeff leaving.
Yeah, Semblance realizes that this is how to get in, and just unties one of her one of her twin tails. Just says, "Yeah, no, I've got everything under control. I am not a hot mess."
Oh, you are, but sometimes fixing a mess that kinda represent the mess that your life has become can be therapeutic. So, yeah, I'm your mentor now, kid.
I love you now. I'm gonna just look over to Halbert and just say, "Man down, man down."
And Halbert is like, he has spent the past minute thinking about Semblance getting a makeover, and he's like, I kind of think that is a good idea, actually.
Semblance is just like agreeing with it. Not really bothered by anything that he said.
Well, we got 4 days, don't we? You, lady, you stay with me.
For all 4 days?
I mean, do you know how long it takes for someone to become a model? We are in the speedrun program right now.
Man down, man down.
How long do you think you can stay without sleep, by the way? And also, how much concentrated caffeine can you handle in your system in one time?
Okay, so why aren't we sleeping? That's a very good thing that we should, always be doing.
Oh, we don't have time.
Oh yeah, time. That is a thing. Yeah.
Sorry.
But wouldn't sleeping make us look, less? I mean, wouldn't sleeping make us look more presentable? Well rested.
Oh, come on. That's what makeup's for. Everyone knows that.
Katze is just gonna leave the room with the knife in her hands, and no one knows where she goes.
Oh no.
Rock goes the chase after her, but then stops with Semblance. Do you still have our letters from the morning, or did you give them back to me? Our mission briefings, as it were.
I have everything, but Kalkaidra has one. The Kalkaidra has the architect's letter, and I may have given Spike the sniping location letter.
Can you hand me the ones that you have? I needed to prove a point.
Okay.
You know what? Since Spike is preoccupied, I would say he gave you the letter.
Okay, cool. I'll give everything to fucking Rock.
Yeah. Does Kalkaidra as well give him the letter for the mission briefing?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so yeah, he takes
as I'm handing it over to you, I'm just saying, don't you think these would look a lot better in red?
Rock looks down, looks back up, looks down. I do not know anything about color schemes or fashion. I will leave that up to your new boss. And Rock takes all the letters, stuffs them in like a small like satchel bag, and then runs after Katsu.
All right. So it's just Halberd, Kalkaidra, and Semblance in the room. Will Halberd and Kalkaidra leave, or?
So, Halbert, want to get the drink?
Well, it depends. And he turns like to Semblance. Do you really want to stay 4 days here with her alone?
Just gonna look to the lady and just like see that she's a pretty cool person. Just think doesn't seem like the worst idea. Plus, I'm very good at sleeping when people don't expect me to.
Halberd over here like, I could stay with you. Nah, JK, unless...
And I'm not necessarily talking about the lion over there, but there is an entire little army in the city who we are and who's out to kill us.
Yeah, that's a terrible idea, isn't it?
I can sleep in front of the door.
Sleep in front of the door.
I don't think that's necessary, Albert.
Shut up.
I'm gonna turn to her and just like ask her, are you gonna open the door for every threatening looking batch of people that's coming here? Asking the nice lady.
If you do not want me to, then no. Honestly, I'm very preoccupied.
I'm just gonna ask them out of character. This is I don't know if like 4 days is a fucking good idea. I mean, what, we've had like 4 days and we've done everything in it so far?
Yeah, this is the 4th day right now.
Oh, really? Oh, shit. Can I maybe come back on the last day? Like a day before? We do have a lot of business to handle.
That sounds highly improbable to actually be able to prepare you for this.
Okay, I'm gonna look to Albert. Okay, so if what I want you to do is I'll kind of stay here with her for a bit. You go check to see if we can all get in under the other woman's name, and if we can't all get in, then I'll have to do this. But if we can, then you come rescue me, please.
Understood. But out of character, originally we wanted to infiltrate with 2 groups.
Oh, really? Oh, shit. Well,
Yeah,
then, fuck, this would be a very good way to get one group, wouldn't it? Yeah, but I'm just gonna say that, and I guess I'll stay with her until Halbert reports back.
hmm So I guess.
Please come back for me.
Yeah, then,
All right, then, young lady. Just fucking finishes the coffee mug. All right. Woo! Maximum effort. 1, 2, 3, 4, and she will start like doing different like drills and like like explaining to you stuff.
I'm just gonna nod and okay, cool.
Halbert stands there observing for like 10 seconds and then turns to Kydra. Let's find Rock and the cat.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. So, what have Kadze and Rock been doing all this time?
So, I want to find some mafia people so I can kill a few people because I'm really not happy right now. So
as Kat is running away, before she goes to find the mafia people, Rocky yells out towards her. Kat, wait. I have some genuine advice to give you.
yes, what is it?
You come on too strong.
What?
Men in general are hunters. They are not the hunted.
I mean, I'm gender
You will-
neutral. I can kill women as well. I don't mind.
What I am saying is giving you advice for Jeff.
Oh.
He has not contacted you because he feels like prey.
Oh.
You are hurting his pride and his ego.
So what do I need to do? Do I have to be naked on the streets, or what do I need to do so he loves me?
No. Tempt him into chasing you
How?
instead of hunting him. I am not a woman, I would not know.
Yeah, the only women that are being chased are the ones that don't wear a lot of clothes.
That is not necessarily true.
I mean, I have no idea otherwise how to get a man. Usually, I just stalk them, and until they loved me, I didn't stop. I didn't give up.
And how many times has that lasted into a long relationship? Maybe instead of pushing, pull.
None, but they were at least happy. At least for me.
Until you killed them.
I mean, not all. Not all.
I would heavily suggest that instead of pushing this relationship to the point where it breaks, give it some time. Perhaps he will be curious as to why he has not seen you after you were so obsessed and call you instead of you calling him.
I mean, I never thought I would say this, but you sound smart right now. But did you ever had a female crocodile or something? A female reptile? Or anything?
No.
And why do you think you're right?
Because I have seen others do it. Learn by imitation.
Okay, and why are you single?
Because I have not yet desired the things that you do.
Okay. Now I need to figure out how I have to be hunted by men.
Perhaps ask other Azure or Semblance.
Asher is a bitch, but Semblance. But I feel like Semblance has been single also. I think she's also been single. The entire time.
And yet she has somehow gotten Halbert to chase after.
Oh yeah, you're right. What is she doing right that I don't?
She is not pushing as strongly.
I don't know how that works.
Maybe perhaps ask Semblance.
Okay, I stop and maybe walk back where Semblance was. And want her to ask for some advice. I turn back.
This is probably when you should run into me and who
Yeah.
you're right.
Yes.
Is that...
Oh, Kaiser, you might
Yeah,
die.
Kaiser, you cut out. Come back, Kaiser. Return to
Oh, yeah,
life.
it wasn't even as like you might
Man
just like
down.
straight cut
Man-
out. Yeah.
Man down, man.
He's dead.
cut out or like those weird mic?
No, it didn't do
yeah,
static. You just like literally stopped talking in the middle of a sentence.
Okay, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Technology.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I literally said like your group me like run into you.
All right.
Yeah, so Katz runs into the party again because assumably they were chasing after us when she goes to walk back. Yeah.
All right.
So why did? Oh yeah, are we gonna have an in, or is it like?
I'm gonna talk to Halbert first now, and I'm gonna ask him, why do you like or love Semblance so much? What does she have
do
that I don't?
all rocks are out the fucking window.
What do you mean, love?
Rock told me you're feeling attracted to Semblance.
Albert looks up, looking for Rock, grabs his whip.
Okay. There's two ways this going down. Either Albert is dead or
But do I?
Do you?
I don't know. I just know whenever I look at her or am close to her, I feel good.
Okay,
Is that what love means?
so you don't know if you love her or... Let me just phrase the question differently. Would you rather be sleeping with me or rather with Semblance?
What kind of question is it? With
It is
no
a-
one, I am infected.
That doesn't mean you can't sleep with people. You'd be able to sleep with people still. But Ryan, theoretically, who would you rather prefer? I need to know.
Why are you asking me all those questions? And you're
Because
throwing
I love
words out
Jeff!
there.
And I don't know how to get
See-
Jeff to love me.
You keep throwing that word around. What the hell does love mean?
Love is... love is when I can hug every time someone when I want to. And they give me warmth. And I'm not lonely. And I can do stuff with them everywhere. That's love. When people
That's weird. I need to fix it.
Okay,
I heard Maul and this back in that use that word every now and then. And he like then said, you have to explain me that word thoroughly once we get back to the HQ.
but I need information. If you can't give them to me, I need to go back to Semblance so she can tell me. I need someone to tell me how I can get a man to love me. If you can't help me, I find another one.
Well, I surely can't help you. But you shouldn't
Okay.
go back to Semblance now. Because she has asked us to look what the results of Spike's solo mission was.
Okay, out of character, can I... Skorak? Are there
Yeah?
people walking on the street?
the poor man.
Yeah, some. Yeah.
Good. Katze is searching for a good-looking man, walks up to him and say, what do men love about women?
Bruh.
Being considerate of their time. And he walks away.
Chases after him.
Does the exact opposite.
I stop him, I grab him on his shoulder and ask him, give me a more accurate answer. What do you mean by that?
I can and will call the guards. Let me go.
So calling the guards means love. Because I
No,
feel
calling
like
the guards mean let me go.
the man I love, Jeff, also wanted to be away from me. Maybe.
Yes, because you're crazy.
What do you mean? I'm not. I just want to figure out what love is. Are you single? You sound like single.
No, I'm married.
How much did she pay you?
Katze, maybe it's time to leave. It wouldn't be smart to cause a commotion in this part of the city.
That is very true.
Okay, I look at Halbert and I just
Very
ask him, can we just slay some people? You guys are not helping.
Can I just kill some people? Can I just kill somebody? Looks at
Listen here, Ginger Cat, calm down. We have a task at hand.
What task is left? What do we need to do now?
We need to check on Spike. Are
Wow.
we going to walk? Are you going to?
Do
walk
you
there
really think it's a
willingly,
good
or
idea?
Do I have to carry you?
Do you really think it's a good idea if we go back to that woman?
carrying it is.
Carrying it is.
Well, I mean, we
Can
got-
I go?
okay.
Skorak, I'm going to try and pick up Katze.
I tried to run away.
What's CMB in this? Is there a CMB roll in this? Or is it just attack? I don't actually know how that works in 5e.
Yeah,
Like a grapple check.
I'm definitely going to try and like pick up so we can, proceed.
I mean, she tries to run away. It's a grappling. One of you do athletics, the other do acrobatics. You do athletics, she
Okay,
does
so, yeah.
acrobatics.
It's athletic versus acrobatics, okay.
So acrobatics, right?
Oh no, that's disgusting.
Oh god.
Oh, wow. Oh,
my
I'm dying. Oh.
Do it again.
Well,
Okay.
oh yes, let's go. Yes.
Okay. Fuck.
Yeah, he picks you up, and he doesn't even pick you up like, like fireman or like fucking just over. He just picks you up by the scruff of the neck like an
Yeah,
actual
like a cat. I'm going to carry you like that. Okay, that's good.
Like a cat?
I still try to punch out with my legs, but it seems like it
Yeah,
won't
like-
do anything.
You know when you grab a cat by the neck and they like pull
Yeah.
along and you carry them like that. And we arrive like that to the mansion.
All right. So yeah, you go there.
How long has it
Uh,
been by the time that they get back to the mission? Around 2 hours or
What? Like 30 minutes?
Okay,
I
yeah,
thought,
just-
yeah, okay, then let's just wait those 2 hours until Spike comes out.
You won't go to the Arctic? Okay.
Well, Samland said we
Oh.
should check on Spike, and I don't think I'm the one who should talk to officials and people like that. And going to the slums would just take too long, I guess.
Well, eventually, yeah, he gets out with Azure. Yeah, they're there, and like they see you, and Spike is like, "I hate all of you."
Well, the important part is, did she have fun?
We got the invitation, if that's what you're worrying about.
Well, a great success. I think you earned an
Well,
extra
look on the
gold for
bright
that.
side. You're still alive.
We got a spam bot in chat, by
Yes,
the way, who
Polarisu,
I'm taking care
talks
of it. I'm
about
taking care
hot
of it. I'm
girls
taking
and
care
boys.
of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
I can't take care of it.
Let me try.
Scarf.
That's
Maybe
not
it's-
scuff. That's
I already
I
blocked
should seduce the bot.
What?
What?
What? I
What?
think I deleted all of his messages.
yeah.
I think I already
Wait.
blocked him. Wait,
you should
can
block
you
him.
guys
Yeah, but we cannot like totally. Is he like banned from our chat?
You can hide a user.
I hid all his stuff. Don't worry, we good. We good. I got you.
Nice.
Don't worry, I'm doing work over here.
He's Nightbot's cousin.
Oh yeah, Nightbot. Where's Nightbot? Where's the end boss? When we finally need him, he's not here.
He's too busy trying to come back to ban the rest of the chat.
He bans every user, but no bots.
Nightbot's cousin, Canbot.
God damn it. Anyway, anyhow. Yeah.
So I guess we got like an actual written invitation that we can like use for the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, and Tablet is like gonna talk to the group. We have an object with Spike. He has gotten us the invitation. Semblance has asked us to report to her whether the whole thing worked out or not. So, time to walk there again.
Okay, you go back.
Man was given a task and he's focused on it. He's like, I'm gonna do this.
I should know. I should know. But Rock never rejoined the group. He went on.
Oh,
What?
what is Rock doing?
So
What's the
our
wrong?
last mission is the slums, right?
Yeah, no, you
Oh,
have
he
the
got the
architect in
letters,
the
of course.
slums, and you have the CEO.
The
Also,
slums
we have
and the
two more
CEO.
missions left. Yeah, we have two more
Yeah,
missions.
the
Slums
slums
and
and
the CEO. What are we supposed
So-
to do in the slums? I know what we're supposed to do with the CEO.
It's like an
No,
architect.
no,
of
the slums is the
HQ.
architect that built the Trifactor gang building.
Yeah, okay, I remember. Rock has gone off to the slums alone.
And while our group walks, Herbert is gonna be like, I kind of have the feeling like we forgot something.
Yeah, because he left Katsei. What's more, he talked to Katsei. Katsei went back to the group, and Rock walked.
Mm.
You
That's
see,
why,
like, fucking Spike shrugs. Well, if you forgot about it, it couldn't have been important.
Let's
Yeah,
go get
true.
someone.
Maybe later we are going to remember what happened. So,
All right.
I guess Rock first. Or whatever.
So you go back and you see, Semblance is practicing her catwalk walk. You see, the lioness is actually pretty good at this. Like in the moment that she has been like coaching you, despite her appearance, she does know how to do this.
Herbert is
Okay.
gonna stand there and be like, "Is that what the cat was talking about?" Like to himself in his head. It's a cringe.
And then she's gonna ask, okay, so are we all allowed to go in with that invitation on that side? Do I have to be doing this?
That's only for one model. If you guys want more freedom to go around, I mean, it could theoretically happen, but you would be at a disadvantage because you have to be in one group, at least when people are watching.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna ask Albert. Is it is that for all of us to go in or just for the model?
The invitation is for the model only, but from what Mem taught us, I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, each model will come in with her own entourage of stylists, bodyguards, and as such. So in theory, it depends on whether we want to go in there as one group or two.
So does that mean I'm stuck here?
It depends. But it actually depends out of character. Like, what are we? The bot is back in chat as well.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How? I've disabled
Wait,
it.
what? Oh my god, it is. Holy shit.
I already blocked it. What?
Yeah, but you delete the messages, but did you like ban the guy?
You can hide it.
No.
Hide the
Yeah, I
user.
hid
I
the user.
blocked it. I already...
Oh boy. Anyway, out of character, do we want to go in there as one group or two? Like, split the party, or
You can still be one group with 2 invitations. You can just stick together, but there is the option to not,
yeah, exactly. It's like, are we going to take that option, or
I mean, honestly, if that's what you want to do, then if we go 2 groups, I got 2 groups. We definitely can sort out 2 invitations. I honestly think the best way to go in is 2 groups. We can still stick together as 2 groups, obviously, and it also allows us to, I guess, get around more.
yeah, I don't give a shit. So whatever you guys say, I'm fine with it.
I want to be actually split it up from the group. I don't want to be with Halbert right now. A little bit mad at him.
What did I do?
What did you do? Is it really a question?
Out of semblance.
They're gonna be they're gonna be like arguing, and Simba's gonna be like practicing the things that you're saying. It's gonna be like, so where's Rock? Did you leave him with another person?
Oh.
That was the thing, eh?
But Semblance, there's one thing I need to ask you. Semblance.
Yes.
What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me.
That's a complicated question. I'd rather answer where's Rock.
I feel
So
ignored, and I'm even madder. I'm more mad.
First of all, out of character, since we kind of like decided on 2 groups, I think it's okay if we leave you here. So Helmut is just gonna go outside and try to find Rock.
Yeah. Well. I'm gonna be learning fashion. I'm gonna be the master. I'm gonna be the master of this place. Everything Katse wanted.
Semblance stole everything from me. What I
She's
wanted.
loved. She's loved. She gets to be modeled.
While Helbert is walking down the streets, he's like, how do you upgrade perfection? And with that, back to the Rock.
Yeah, Rock. You go to the slums. You
So,
see
do we
what
know
the
the?
other was doing.
No, I was gonna say, do we know the exact house, or do we have to find it?
Yeah, you know the house. It's just
Okay,
an old
so,
rundown house.
Rock just walks through the slums, and probably more than anything, the slums look more like home than any of the fancy mansions or anything like that. So Rock just walks confidently through the alleyways, not really talking to anyone until he reaches the house, and he walks up and knocks on.
Yeah, you see the door like opens after a little bit. You see like an elderly how are they called? Fuck, I looked at it yesterday to see how they're called, but like what's Aya's species called?
Which species?
Aya Fiala species.
The goat.
Caprine.
Yeah, Caprine. You see like an old
Caprine.
Caprine man with like twisty horns, like kind of like ram horns that go like around his head. He has like a beard. He kind of like his eyes are like permanently closed. You know, like that whole like anime thing. He needs like 2 slits, and yeah, he kind of like looks at you, kind of like close, and is like, "Oh my, what is a youngster like you doing here?"
Hello, wise one. I am not a gangster, but I do have something to talk to you about.
Oh,
You
he
mind
said
if I take a-
youngster.
Oh, youngster. Sorry.
Yeah.
I am not very young anymore, but I do have something to talk to you about.
Well, compared to me, a lot of people do sure seem young. Sure, come in, take a seat.
Oh, he nods and like leans down as he enters through the doorway.
Yep, you see, like, you know, it's a very, like, austere house. He obviously doesn't have a lot of money. You see, like, wooden tables, some, like, there's, like, one room where it is, like, the kitchen, the living room, the table, and the bed. And there's, like, a separate room for the bathroom. And yeah, you see he seems pretty, like, you know, just kind of goes around. He's an old man, kind of, like, struggles to kind of, like, get everything in order.
There is a building that you are an architect of that I wish to know the plans for. Blueprints, if you still have them.
Oh my, oops, certainly, I did build a lot of buildings back in my day. I cannot guarantee I remember all of them.
He forgets the name of the exact building, like if there was a name for the building, but he mentions that one.
Alright. Oh, Triple Sun HQ. Yeah,
Triple Sun.
that's... that one was nice, I do remember that. Pardon me, but why would you like it? Why would you want that?
There are people inside of this building that we need to talk, but we are not allowed in. So we need to find a way to infiltrate.
Mm-hmm. Pardon me, but will you indulge this old man for a little bit?
Perfectly fine. I am asking you for a favor. It is the least I can do in return.
You see, he kind of like sits on the table, takes a sip out of his tea, and he's like, I do still have the schematics, but let's play a little game for them. Nothing extreme, I assure you. My old bones can't exactly take it.
Rock sighs a little bit. I would be willing to play a game, but if all you wish is to play the game, I will play the game for as long as it takes for you, but even if I lose the game, I still unfortunately do need the schematics.
Well, I guess then you'll have to take them. It's not like I can stop you.
He looks like kind of like sadly over towards the old man. Why do you wish to play the game? Why is one?
You keep referring me to it like that, but there's no big motif behind it. I'm just an old man that's bored. Do you know how long it's been since I've had a guest?
That is what I expected. If all you wish for is company. And like Rock sits down on like Rock sits down on the floor because he's afraid he's going to break any of the furniture that he sits down. He sits down on the floor and looks up honestly at the old man. I can come by every now and again to keep you company.
That's nice, but I don't expect someone like you to be able to make time all the time. Life catches up with you, sooner or later.
I do not break.
Then do not make a promise that you may have to break.
Rock is like smiles and laughs a little bit. If I have to break a promise, I will break the thing that is trying to make me break the promise.
You cannot break the world, no matter how hard you punch.
Has anyone truly attempted it, or have all of you given up before you have tried? Because you think it cannot be done, no one has attempted it.
You are earnest, young one, I'll give you that, and you are tenacious. But it is naive to think you're the only one. I'm pretty sure even within your circle of companions, you have noticed that there are people that try as hard as you, maybe even more.
You know who we are.
Oh, just a little guess. People like you usually don't travel alone.
I did not say I would come by every day. But if you give me the schematics that we need, I will definitely return. Game or no game.
That's certainly a tempting offer, but I do still wish to play. We can talk about everything else after it, right?
Yeah, Rock nods.
So, riddle me this, young one. When in the architect's life does down become up and left become right? Floor becomes ceiling and sky become earth.
I assume it is when you are building the building, correct?
No, when you're building the building, everything is as it should be.
I was never good at riddles. I am not as smart as my companions.
Then why did you come alone?
To prove a point.
To who?
Myself.
And what was that point?
That even if You do not break the world by punching. Trying so and doing it is better than not.
You know, fists are useful tools. But like every tool, you have to know when to use it, or else it'll just break.
A broken
People like
tool.
you are needed. People that are headstrong and have determination. But if you cannot regulate your own self, if you cannot regulate your own self, you must find people who you trust and will.
I never decided that I was going to do this alone. That is not what I am trying to prove to myself. I know that I need allies to accomplish the things that I need. Perhaps it was foolish for me to come here alone. That is not what I am trying to prove. I am trying to prove that even if somebody says it is impossible, it is always better to try, if it is truly what you want to do. Results be damned.
That is a point that will definitely be difficult to prove.
He has a glint in his eye as he looks at the old man. We could prove it, if you allowed me to get the schematic.
Why, if I allowed you to get the schematics, that wouldn't exactly be proving anything, would it?
I am not trying to prove anything to you. I am trying to prove something to another. Prove that results can be gained through good means.
Results can be gained through different means. Right now, you have the choice to gain these results without spilling any blood. I did give you my mean. It doesn't mean that because you will have a good disposition, that everything will just be handed to you.
I do not expect everything to be handed to me simply because I ask. But I ask nonetheless. It is not an expectation, it is hope.
Well, as long as you can solve this little game of mine, I will give them to you. No matter what.
Sorry.
Very awkward time. Rock philosophical moment. Boom. Door.
Sorry, Roommate wanted to ask a question.
No worries. Every lock has a key. If you do not consider if you stop considering the results entirely, then you will just run into situations without knowing how to solve them. Morality is something that can be decided within oneself.
So Rock stands up and he plays his trump card. All right. So Rock stands up. He's not like hostile or anything. It looks like he's going to leave. And before he before he entirely leaves, though, he turns back around. I will continue to walk my own path, regardless of what you or the other ones say, because I know my path is just. I have asked you a favor because I know that it would lead to the betterment of many people's lives. Your game, old man. If I were to fail it right now, hundreds of thousands of people could die because you wanted to prove a point. And you care, and yet you seem to think that results matter.
Don't they?
If results are the only things that mattered, then you would give me the schematic. And yet, you are trying to prove your own point, and yet you are proving mine. People do not live on results.
You did say it yourself, young one. Thousands of people will die.
Rock smiles as if he's made his point, and goes to leave.
I'm betting they would really want some results right about now.
You are the one that holds the key to the results, not I.
Will
And
I
you are the
always be? Say I give you the schematic, and as you are now, you go straight to Sun and try to fight him. You get killed, he seeks retribution. Why should I trust you with that, when you are not able to bend your morals even a little bit to get what you need to get?
I do not wish to fight. I wish to change.
What if he cannot be changed?
Then a fight must occur.
I said before, people like you are needed. But if the world consisted of only people like you, then we wouldn't be having this conversation. Everything would be way simpler. So that's why people that are not like you are also needed to change the world.
It doesn't look like Rock. It looks as though like Rock thinks about it. But then he exhales from his nostrils as if he's made up his mind and is still stubborn and walks away, closing his door.
All right. Yeah, takes a sip of his tea and doesn't. Yeah, you don't see what he does after that. So yeah, you're out.
He waits around. He just waits around for the rest of the group to get here because suddenly they'll come eventually. He waits around in the slums.
All right. Do you guys go to the slums after that, or the CEO thing?
No. Like, I don't know about everyone, but I specifically went to go and look for it.
All right. So I guess eventually, yeah, you guys would reach the slums and you see Rock.
Rock, why did you just walk off like that?
Kaiser mic thing.
Yep. Nice.
No! Still?
Better.
Oh, thank God. So, Rock, why did you just walk off?
I wanted to complete the mission. However, it seems that you are one of the ones that need to complete this one. It is a puzzle. I do not do well with puzzles.
Puzzle? For fuck's sake, yesterday we had to cut people apart. Can we please go back to that? What kind of puzzle?
The old man has the schematics, but will not give them to us unless we answer a riddle.
Katze and Kilkaidra are also there, or am I the only one who
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're there.
When in an
Also stuck
architect's
in
life,
Asia.
when in an
Oh, they
architect's
also-
life is up, down, and left, right.
I'm sorry, can you repeat?
When in an architect's life is left, right, and up, down, like everything's reversed.
So, okay. So, Halbert walks up to the door and knocks on it.
Yep, same Caprina man happens. Oh, a different colorful youth. Greetings.
And Halbert, first of all, the bot is back in chat. And second of
What?
all,
Oh, fuck.
can we not block the...
You can hide it.
Yeah.
Skorak, you are logged in as a pharmacist. Can you block the channel?
How? I don't know how this works.
I'm gonna
Click on
log
the
in as
message and
pharmacist,
I
okay?
think...
I already blocked it though.
Yeah, you block it
yeah,
for
yeah,
yourself,
but
but
you
not for
blocked it
everyone.
for yourself. Mm.
Wait. Let me change account.
I think the owner of the channel, which is
Yeah.
technically Skorak, needs to be able to want to do it. So if you just go to any one of this the bot's messages and click on the
Right
three
click, I
dots
think, yeah.
next, you either
Oh,
right click
yeah.
or you click on the three dots next to
okay,
one of the
okay.
messages, and you should be able to,
He is hidden.
as the owner of the channel, destroy it.
Mm.
Remove.
Yes, yeah.
No, not remove. Deletes the message. You need to.
Yeah.
Guys,
I see.
I'm logged in as the pharmacist. I can do it. He's
Oh,
hiding.
Alright.
that would be awesome.
This hidden now.
I'm just gonna say my mod powers isn't really mod powers. It's not really working out too well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
blame
can make
you
Dio a moderator from this. That's cool.
Oh, do all of us.
Hey,
Alright, Dio is a moderator. Cesith. I'll make Cesith a mod.
Yeah.
Finally, I've wanted this since like session 1.
Yeah, I should have done that.
Kaiser is a mod.
Good.
There we go.
Next stream mod giveaway to a random.
Yeah.
What about me, Skorak?
Lottie wants
Kibara,
mod.
you're also a mod.
Am I mod now?
Yup.
Good.
But yes, what are you doing with the dude?
I actually just wanted to like with my hand gesture towards Katze and Kalkaira because I'm not a riddle taker.
Can we? For me, finally, I want to ask: can I finally kill someone now?
No.
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 Why are we here then?
And I kind of get like a tad closer to Katze just in order so that the old man doesn't hear us, and I say to him, because we need the blueprints of the Mafia's HQ from this man. And killing him is not the right way to go about here.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to him in a sexy walk again, and I'm gonna see if he likes my look and likes me.
He's like 80. He's so far beyond that point.
At this point, I don't care about age anymore. Age is only a number.
Yeah. He just doesn't care anymore about that stuff.
Can he just not say if he thinks I look good or bad? Can I roll something and he's gonna say I look beautiful?
Solve the goddamn riddle, goddammit!
Gosh damn it, I hate this person already.
Kalkaira, you might actually be the smartest out of our group here. Can you please check what says a lot about the rest of the group, eh?
Kalkaira is like half drunk. What?
So, seeing that no one is going to do anything reasonable, the fucking biggest idiot of the group is gonna walk in and try to attempt the riddle. And,
Well, you
Helbert,
guys can talk with each other. Try to fucking, like... Just, you don't need to throw it on one person to solve this. You have time.
yeah, but the first thing that Katze does is wanting to kill the guy. Kalkaira is just drunk.
We can just
And
freaking we can steal the blueprints if we kill him. Huh? We don't need him. We need
You guys
blueprints.
are inside of the room, right? Because Rock is not. Rock is outside on the streets with Kalkaidra, and I swear to God, if he hears Katze say we could just kill the old man.
Okay, I thought we were also outside of the thing, but hearing that, I think it's a good idea.
It's a good idea for you to be not outside with Rock.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Is Chad allowed to guess the answer to the riddle? You know what? Sure. If only to show that, guys, they fucking found it. If they find it.
So,
Well, I have a few guesses, but in character, there's no way that Rock is going to fucking know what the fuck. Rock doesn't know what an architect is.
You can discuss this out of character and then decide who's gonna say it in character.
I'm gonna be totally honest, I was in the bathroom while you were giving the riddle, so I have no idea what the riddle is about. It would be nice if...
When an architect's life is left, right, and up, down. When everything is upside down.
when an architect's life is left, right, and up, down. Well,
Okay. Out of character.
Yeah, I
I'm
think we're out of
never
character.
good. I'm never good with riddles. And I think Kalkaida is the same.
In character, I don't know about the riddle. Out of character. I don't know about the riddle.
hey guys, this is exactly. Oh my god.
So, let me write it down, maybe that will help. What in an architect's life is left and right?
When in an architect's life, not what, when.
Yeah,
when
when
in an architect's life?
is left, right, and up down. Basically, when things are down. When he's playing Smash Bros on that weird stage, where your controls are reversed.
When he is looking at his finished creation, because from the inside he's like, no, that doesn't make sense. It can't be the blueprints. That would be too easy, right?
I mean,
There's
I
no
would
way to
assume
do-
you. I would assume you. Well, I mean, if he's looking at the top of the building, he's looking down, but left and right wouldn't be. It would still be the same thing, honestly.
To be honest, I think the blueprint is maybe not the worst answer. I'm not smart, but blueprint is such a stupid answer that I feel like Skorak might just have the blueprints.
Oh wow.
I don't know. I'm not smart. I'm like Rock in the game in real life. I'm not the smart one.
Oh boy. Any other ideas?
Rock already said it when it was done, which wasn't the answer. I think that's what you said,
Okay.
right? Yeah?
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Rock asked specifically when you're building the building.
Oh, when you're building.
Because when you're building it.
Herbert is gonna talk to the old man. It's like, since we are free, I guess we get 3 options.
You get 3
tries.
attempts. Yeah.
When you look at your finished creation,
No.
when you look at the blueprint of your creation in the planning stage.
No.
Fuck.
Well, shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
when left is right, that's when you
Wait, say it
turn
again.
the.
I think I know it. Wait, say it again,
When
Kaiser. When it's
when
live-
in an architect's life is left right and upside down.
it's left, right. Okay, never mind. Left, right.
Also, wann im Leben eines Architekten
Yes.
ist links, rechts, ne?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine. Lass uns
So, I
lass
was just
Deutsch
making
machen.
sure, okay?
Ja, lass Deutsch ist besser. Deutsche Hefens. So, let's just do it. I summon the force of Germans in chat.
Oh no.
You could try it. Wait, who has the highest wisdom or intellect here?
Oh, it's
Roll
not me.
it.
Intellect roll.
Yeah.
Actually, I have 14 wisdom.
I have 14 wisdom as well.
Kalkaira?
Wait,
The
let me
big
check,
numbers
let
on
me
the
check.
left. Intelligence and wisdom.
Intelligence 13.
I have wisdom 14.
I have
Wisdom-
intelligence
okay.
15.
15?
Oh,
Skorak, would you
intelligence.
allow us to roll for it?
Wisdom 14.
I legitimately have no idea what the answer
Yeah,
is.
exactly. Like you, come on. It's not us solving the thing, it's our characters. Technically, if they roll for it.
That feels kind of like cheating, I'll be honest.
How is it cheating, fair?
We're not getting the answer from that.
Alright,
like
sure.
when our
you can
characters are
roll.
trying to pick a lock, we also don't know how that works.
Yeah, well, also like a brain teaser. Like, that's the whole fun
Oh.
of it, solving it.
When they tell the building and the version of it is different from the architect.
So, has anyone actually? No, we can't Google it. That would be actually very
Yeah, I was
funny.
thinking about it, but I said like I summoned
Also,
the
you
power of
cannot-
Google.
Also, you cannot. I literally made this riddle up.
Oh snap! Okay.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Son of
then, my highest thing would be wisdom 14. Are any of you guys higher than 14 in intelligence
No.
or wisdom?
Intelligence 15 and wisdom 14.
Okay, then you go ahead with the 15 one.
Wait, rolling it. Or
13
what?
and 14 are the same, I think.
Yeah, it's the
So
same.
they go in scores
okay.
of 2. Scores only increase every 2, so 15 and 14 are counted as the same.
How many rolls do you allow, Skorak?
I guess you can do one each.
Yeah, Kaiser, luckily.
Is that another clue?
Do we have to roll wisdom or can we just also roll intelligence?
Wisdom.
Rolls a
wisdom.
higher one. Oh, that okay.
Okay.
Yes. Good.
Wisdom. Oh god.
Power is stupid. No, not wise.
I really want to think what
Okay.
it is, but I have zero clue.
Yeah, same. Honestly.
Kaiser, it's an object. It's a specific, tangible, physical object that is linked with the answer of the riddle.
A tangible object.
Object.
I have to Google what tangible means.
Also, I guess someone in
Tangible.
the chat got it right.
Yeah,
All right.
No, I'm not looking at chat. Not looking at chat. We
No,
have
no,
gotten
no,
that
not
far,
looking
now
at
we
chat.
can't.
Tangible means touchable, yeah. Like a physical object in this world, not like an idea.
Do you guys?
Yeah.
From the get-go, because of the whole like left to right and stuff, I thought that maybe a mirror, but that doesn't make sense because upside down and you know.
Yeah.
Chat is all. Chat.
Yeah, our chat is way smarter than us.
Yeah, it's always like this. Chat knows everything.
If I type their name in chat, are you guys looking at chat?
No,
I
Uh,
did.
I'll just type it
I
down.
did.
I kind of was. So
Yeah.
yeah, no.
It's hard to
Okay,
not
don't
read
look
chat.
at it now.
Streamer powers kick in, you know.
Just
Okay.
ban us from the
I'll
chat.
type in the chat. Don't look in the chat.
Mm.
Shit. Now I have to look at the fucking table.
Yeah, 3 screens, but it's hard if you know on the left side is the
It's
solution or
reverse.
something.
It's reverse. No.
It's an object. Isn't there a thing that you use for I don't know. I was gonna say, isn't there a thing you use when designing buildings? Architect's life. What happens in an architect's life? They make buildings. They make
Yes.
scales of buildings.
All I know is they make a lot of cash. Maybe that's like
They do make a lot of money. Yeah,
yes.
but
I know
Mm.
an architect in real life. That's why I know they get too much money.
Oh, we can use a phone joker. Like you can call him.
I don't gonna phone him for that. It's Sunday. I don't know him that well. It's just like
As any-
like a random school person I know. I was with him in school. Like I last talked to him like 7 years ago. I'm not gonna be like, what is left to right for you? I'm not gonna do that.
Are there any lifelines we can use? Like 50-50?
I mean, the only thing that I thought about, like I said earlier, like
Wait,
it's,
wait,
the
wait.
it's the same thing like Kaiser said with the mirror. If you have the blueprints, but like then
Wait,
if you turn it upside down, wouldn't
It can't be that stupid.
if you swapped it, wouldn't it just be on blueprints from the top down view? So it wouldn't change the bottom and the top. I
But
don't know.
if you look at the blueprint, no
Wait.
matter how you hold it, the upside is not going to be on the downside. Skorak, you're way too smart for us, by the way.
What if you just flip it? What if you just flip it around? I don't know.
When you're doing a
It's the
handstand,
blueprint
that's when-
see-through.
it shouldn't be.
No, right? No, right?
I mean,
I'm not tripping, right?
I mean, I'm just gonna ask a real question. Skorak, did you
Mhm.
expect us to be right to get this?
Yes, it's an easy riddle.
You
It's not an
overestimate
easy
us.
riddle.
You really overestimate us, bro.
You overestimated that.
When in Australia, yeah.
Where's the anime man
You know
when we
what?
need him?
You
One
know
of your
what?
guesses was literally half right.
Helbert is gonna ask Asia and Spike what they think, whether they have any clues.
Jesus.
The
fucking Christ.
blueprint, when you put it next to a mirror, then it's left, right.
That's way too specific.
Not.
Yeah, but up is not down.
Wait, if you place the mirror differently on top.
If you put something on a mirror, it doesn't flip it.
I don't think you know how light reflection works.
Isn't like the ceiling is then on the bottom if you just look at the mirror. If the mirror is
No!
placed on top of it.
Boys, he's a Twitch streamer. He can't know that.
I don't know how working works, okay?
How working works?
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Okay, yeah, I'm actually gonna ask Asia and Spike what they think.
Wait. Here's a dumb question. Is it blueprint upside down?
No, blueprints aren't upside down.
No.
I just want
Yeah,
to
exactly. Yeah.
When
just
in
wanna
an
say-
architect's life is down, up, and left, right.
Yeah, it's reversed.
Every time Skorak says this, you just get more desperate every time and more
I just wanna say-
frustrated.
I just want to say to chat, like, since I know you guys know the answer, so I can't see anything right now because I covered it, but I know you are laughing at us.
Yeah, understandably so. But Skorak, know your audience. None of us are fucking riddle solvers like that. Who would come up with the solution?
That's why I made it really easy.
As if this
You
is
guys
easy.
have literally said the answer a couple times.
Who? Who said the answer?
Just say
Me.
who. And it would help if if you could tell us who is the one that
It's
said
gonna be something silly like when he takes a picture and flips it around.
Nobody said that.
it.
Just say like something like.
I think it was Kalkydra and Halberd that said it correctly one time each.
Okay, Kadra, remember everything you said.
Wait,
Roll me an intelligence check to remember.
wait. It can't be that stupid. It can't be that stupid.
What is it? What are you thinking?
I've been saying that for the whole time. It can't be that stupid, right?
What is it? What is it? What is the thing you were saying?
Nobody.
Doesn't matter how stupid it is. Just say it.
It's the solution.
Blueprint upside down.
What?
Okay, just use that. Fuck it. Just use it. Like worst case scenario, we fail.
We can still kill him if we fail.
We're not gonna do that.
I mean, he has no use of us. If he doesn't
Okay.
give us information, then he can be just
I
dead.
put my full trust into Bera, and I'm gonna open up chat. I'm gonna look at it, and I'm not gonna say anything. But Kalkydra, we're going with your answer.
Wait. Yeah.
Go
Go
there.
and tell it to him. You are there. Your character is there.
The answer is the blueprint backward. The blueprint is blueprint backward.
He meant the right thing.
By
That's
the
correct.
way you said it.
You know that he meant the right thing.
Are you sure that is your final answer?
Oh no.
Use the 50-50 choker.
Yes.
The answer is when you're holding the blueprints the wrong way.
Yes, soon you shiviente, you gotta be kidding me. Holy shit. This.
Can't say you can kill him now.
Well,
Oh.
that's not a problem for me. So, how do we want it? A knife? Should I use my paws? What way should I?
Helbert is going-
joking, for God's sake.
Helbert is going to interrupt Katsu before this gets out of hand. It's like,
It doesn't
Does-
help us if he's alive. So much
Fan! You can't let me speak. Please let me speak out. Does this solve your riddle, old man?
He takes out a blueprint from his pocket and gives it to you. And a small plaque.
Yeah.
A small like marble thingy that also seems to have the like side the side blueprint of the building carved onto it, and just gives both of them to you.
Mm-hmm. As
Wait, the
As,
side blueprint? What's that?
Oh,
No, I'm not there. I can't ask that. I'm just.
yeah.
I'm curious what a side blueprint is like in general.
No, I think like a shot from the building from the side.
yeah, it's
Oh.
like the
Okay.
the big blueprint, the paper one that he gives you, has it from all sides. The plaque only has it from the side, and it's carved onto the plaque.
Interesting.
So as
Yeah.
Helbert takes the things from him, he's like, "Tell me, old man, was there a reason to ask us those questions?"
Well, I wanted to see if you guys were ready. You're not only gonna need brawn in your journey.
Ready for what exactly?
For whatever it is you're trying to do.
Helbert is like you, bowing his head slightly, and hands the two things to Kalkydra. since he is like a messenger and knows how to hold on to things and stuff.
Oh, just hand the blueprints to the drunk guy.
He still is a courier. Back my man a little bit more, please. So I guess we walk outside and see Rock again.
And as you guys meet up with Rock, I think we may actually just stop it here. Because, you know, this took a bit.
Yeah.
Yes.
It kind of seems like everyone's kind of gassed after that.
Why do you mentally challenge the Skorak? It's Sunday evening for me. I'm not ready to think yet.
Yeah, it actually killed a few of my brain cells, I think.
Yes. And I
can't
never
wait
saw
for
it.
the hard
exams tomorrow.
I can't wait for the hard riddle.
I'm saying this right now. I've never solved a riddle in my life. I don't think I ever did. I don't think I ever did solve a riddle. Never.
It was a very easy riddle.
It was my first one. The first time is always gonna be bad.
It's 11
actually-
PM.
I actually give that to you. It was really easy, but I have to. I don't want to sound like a smartass or something, but I genuinely thought it can't be that easy, like putting it upside down or something like that.
Okay, so
That seemed way too silly to me.
I had the answer in my head from the beginning, but here's how. So I always imagined blueprints being top down. That way, if you turned it on the side or you turned it upside down, top would still be top and down would still be down. So I was like, that can't be the answer. But then I realized that blueprints might just have, the whole building from the top to the bottom, not just top down of each. Yeah. Lesson learned.
For fuck's sake.
Oh, comes
Never
Razor, my man.
At least something. Skorak thinks we're smart. At least he thought that. So that's something good.
Guys, the entire time where I couldn't find the answer, I was just role-playing my character because I have a low intelligence score, okay? That was the reason I took so long.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Nobody expected me to be smart, so that's the easy thing.
Alright, I think this should be like a good cutoff point for the day.
I think it was.
So yeah, next session you guys are going to do the CEO meeting and finish your preparations for the actual invasion. And we hope all of you had fun, and I think we'll see you all then.
Yep, exactly.
See ya.
Thanks for being here, everyone. See ya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 more days of pain.
Oh, the credits.
I was about to end it. Let's go, let's do the credits.
Are you happy?
Yes.
I did a good job, okay?
I just want to point out you spelled Luffy wrong.
Yeah, he
I
did.
know.
We
Sorry.
don't talk about it.
Yes.
Let's mention instead how awesome his overlays were
Yes,
when
he's on
NPCs were
fish.
talking and everything.
Okay. See ya, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See ya.
Okay, we're not on